default.
Yeah, that's hectic. Well, why is that happening, Geek?
Because you can't rely on your subs.
Okay. Shame, man. That's quite a disadvantage.
Jackal ban. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's gonna be good on this map.
Jackal's just annoying, I think.
Yeah, this map's so roam heavy, especially if you're going top floor, that it just makes sense to ban him. We saw yesterday in the oh wait, who was playing yesterday? Damn it.
I can't even remember.
Everybody played yesterday.
Oh, Skull versus
Yeah.
RTC.
RTC. That's what we were saying. That's what I casted.
Yeah, they
And
basically won on frags.
yeah, but like the roaming game was really strong for both teams. I think that's what made the coastline so difficult for RTC
Yeah.
to push in. So I think Black Band's very good.
And there's the multi ban for the easy
For
slow
the-
push.
Yep. Very good ban as well, and the Echo ban, which is just kind of a blanket one. Always a good time.
That's just standard.
Because if you don't ban the Echo, you're kind of forcing your team to take
You're
an
gonna go for
IQ.
another cam ban, like a Valk or a Maestro.
Possibly. I don't know how cam heavy these teams are. I don't think they are pretty heavy.
I mean, I think Shadow cam's a bit more, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so.
Just from what I've seen before, obviously.
Visual. That's a good. Actually, that's a bit of a target
Roam
ban,
is-
but I think it's a
yeah.
good idea. Yeah.
It's definitely a good ban. Wait, who banned that? Was that
That
Warriors
was Shadow, I think.
Shadow Warriors. Kage
Yeah,
Senshi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Defenders.
Okay.
Okay.
For all the marbles.
It's kind of strange for a defender side to ban Vigil, to be honest.
It is, but I mean, obviously, because of the Pro League rules with the 6-6.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to be defending at some point for a
And I
long
suppose
time.
you can't bet on winning 6 games.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow Jake coming out with the Ying and Warriors not having any Jaeger. Oh wait, there you go,
Oh,
six
there we
picking
go,
the
six pick.
Jaeger.
Jaeger, that's it, it's gonna
Nice.
come a 6 pick.
Very good
I
idea.
mean, not going to be a 6 pick on the other
As
side, to be
well.
honest.
Yeah,
no
well
6
read from the Warriors. They need that.
They've got the
What
mute and the Mozzie, so drones are going to be quite
Yeah.
useless.
I think it's good for the good defense. So much of it relies on being able to drone out those roamers.
Could you mind staying in this view? It's easier for us to see everything.
Obviously,
Alright.
just a prep
phase,
phase,
yeah.
so.
Just for prep phase. Shot, man, thank you.
Bomb located
I mean,
by
it seems like they're not droning very deep. They're kind of saving most of their drones.
Yeah.
Only 2 inside so far. How many
Honestly,
drones they got left?
when you know that what the lineup is, because like you see
Yeah.
them all before the game, it's really nice to just chill outside and
Can
keep
you
them
tell if
around.
Mozzie has any drones yet?
10 seconds remaining.
I actually don't know how it would show.
I think it comes up as blue, doesn't it? Just pops up as a...
5 seconds to insertion.
Probably.
So then I guess he doesn't have any drones yet. So Mozzie's
Yeah.
got no drones.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a
Ooh,
bomb.
Doc going for a spawn peek on the Aqua
Defenders
side.
left the designated
Okay.
Let's see if he gets a
Okay.
pick. Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful
nice
shot.
headshot.
Warriors with an easy pick off the beginning.
And
He's
another
looking
one?
for another
Going
one.
again?
He knows he has. I don't think he knows he has the fuser there. He goes for.
Attackers
Decides to go
recovered
back
the
in.
bomb diffuser.
They
Yeah,
got
they're pushing up
the.
there. He got the fuser back, yeah.
Shadow now got the diffuser back. Gonna go for a blue bar push and IQ going for a repel onto the VIP balcony.
I think IQ trying to just get rid of some of the mute jams and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, back drained out someone in blue bar. He knows he's there. Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful wall
nice
bang
shot
from
from
Shadow
Jake.
Jake. Very well played. He just
Probably pretty good callouts, pretty good callouts.
yeah, he read those the little holes being broken in the wall.
Would be nice to hear some of their comments, not gonna lie. That would be awesome.
Shadow Grim now gonna go for the challenge onto Pulse. He hears it. He misses the shots, but he still gets the pick. Nice one.
Well, the first one, if Pulse
Yeah.
had gotten a headshot, it would have been quite dangerous.
Yeah, that's a very good pick now. The Pulse gone underneath the hooker bar.
Evens out the score to 3-3, which is great.
Yeah, it was well done from Shadow.
Again, these teams run no nades, which is a...
Very
That's
interesting.
what Sledge had, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but he's obviously dead now.
Oh, Ying trying to hard pick the Jaeger, but unfortunately gets picked.
Yeah, Jaeger had the hard angle, so it's a bit
Yeah.
dangerous for him to beat that.
Back now, challenging
Grim
onto
very low.
the.
Grim is very low.
Get onto the. Ooh, he almost gets the wall bang through the roof. Just trying to open up some verticals to try and put some pressure into that hooker position. IQ now holding a long angle into A, trying to stop rotations.
I think at this moment they're trying to look for any picks they can to try and even up
Yeah,
the game.
yeah, just trying to open up the defense. It's,
Playing 45 is never a fun time.
yeah, it's 1 minute left. They have plenty of time.
I love how we say that while Ruben's currently playing a 3v5 due to us.
Yeah. We were playing a ranked game before this, and we had to leave. It's all good.
Ruben can clutch it out, I believe.
Grim now, almost
Ooh.
seeing the head of the Jaeger, but unfortunately getting
Pick.
pumped. He's not going to be able to finish the kill off.
Yeah,
He'll
they'll
call
pick
to
it
his
back up.
teammates where they are, though.
I think he actually has more health now than he had before, to be honest.
I probably, yeah.
Attackers have recovered their
He
diffuser.
goes for the pick instead of picking up. That's interesting, but gets him now.
Maybe 26 seconds left. They're gonna have to either go for pick.
Yeah.
Or desperate plant.
This is not a good look for Shadow right now. One holding a very tight angle from luggage.
Seconds left.
I must say their mindset can't possibly be that great.
The 45.
Seconds to go.
True.
Attackers.
Ike missing the shots into the Jaeger, and
5 seconds.
oh,
Good round, good round.
Grim getting the Jaeger. He's pushing in now,
Bomb located by attackers.
and he misses the shots. Unfortunately, not able to plant with that little time left. Well played from Warriors. They just got the picks, and
Shadow's definitely trying their best they can with this 45.
yeah, definitely. They evened it out very quickly.
Yeah, it was a one-on-one at the end.
Unfortunately not. Aren't you guys also Shadow? Yeah, they're both Shadow.
Shadow versus Shadow. Wait, was Teeth their previous team? Because I see two of the guys have.
Teat is from. I don't know if you remember the casuals. All the Teat guys were on the casuals team in the very original tourney we did. And then they kind of split up.
That makes sense.
Crash.
Yeah, like we said, like you guys said yesterday, there's always those two guys or one guy that doesn't have their name changed.
Yeah.
Shadow, and then Teeth.
Shadow Teat.
Defenders protect
There we
your
go. That
bombs.
is the best team you can
By
possibly have.
Someone should make a super group. Going for kitchen defense now. They 6 pick the Jaeger.
Kitchen pick should be pretty easy to hold considering their lineup.
Yeah. Maestro cam was good placement. Places the ADS and service
Cover the
door.
location of a bomb.
Shadow Grim. Oh, I was gonna say he got a nice drone inside the objective, but got shot down immediately.
Placing a Valcam in Sunvar just to try and get some intel there. Probably also gonna place one in lobby now. Yep, there you go.
Is that gonna be a Legion roam?
Probably.
Going upstairs, playing upstairs.
I think they roamed against us with the Legion as well.
It's quite an
5 seconds
interesting
left.
pick to play as your roamer, but it's not the worst.
Yeah. As long as you can keep him alive for a decent amount of time, you should be fine.
I want to try and find out who they're. Oh yeah, Legion's definitely playing upstairs. Seems like we got a Maestro and a Jaeger as the anchors.
Yeah. Valkyrie gonna be playing above objective, which is good, just to try and deny that vertical.
Seems like they're going for the upstairs push as well.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
Definitely roam clearing, which is good. I feel like if they could clear the Valk and the Legion, they probably could win this round.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be their best bet.
Oh, she droned him. She knows where he is.
Legion
Going for a
spotted
push.
him. Legion's now running away, cleverly backing off.
Good drone, good drone. I think Zofia's in.
Shadow Jake now, trying to get the pick onto
Very
that
low
Valk.
health right now. Shadow Jake has been led by the Valk.
Oh, they know
He
they've
has
cut off
Legion.
they've cut off rotation with Legion. I don't know if they know he's there.
They
They
know
don't know he's there.
he's there.
They don't know he's gonna get picked, and he gets picked. No, Legion now gonna be rotating back through theater, which is wide open. Unfortunately, just the roam game is lacking there, but they know where he is now. They know he's in theater. They're gonna be trying to pinch him off now. There we go. They're opened right next to him. He's gonna go for the peak.
They have
He
him.
gets
That's good.
sprayed down. Nice, nice. Well played by his life fox. On the back.
Valk not even taking a bullet.
I think they have top floor control now.
Yeah,
So I
that's
don't know.
yeah, they're both down. Like I said, Valk and the Legion.
Yeah, they do have top
So,
floor control. Okay, cool.
I think they can start pushing down now.
Yeah. Jaeger's still chilling in security, having a fight with Zofia. They're trying to get the pick.
Jaeger been taken down to almost half health now.
They know where he is. Oh, there's also one Maestro peeking from bathroom, but
I don't
not
think she
able
knows
to
what
see
to
him.
rotate behind them.
Zofia gonna go for a direct push onto bathroom.
Get that pick is easy to win.
Putting pressure onto the Maestro. Wow, 12. A good pick from Shadow.
Like being smart, playing slow, holding the vertical.
Yeah,
Never
just
mind,
trying
is he going down?
to get the. Yeah, I would recommend him staying up just so that they can plant and service and make sure. Oh, he has the fuser. That's why he's going down.
Oh, that's unlucky.
It was a bad idea for them.
Then quickly remove that. There's no
They're gonna have to plant now. I'm sure he's gonna plant right now. Yep, there goes for plant.
Oh, and
Shadow covering from a nice shot onto the Jaeger.
I think, like you said in the beginning of the game, it really is a frag match. You know, if you
Yeah.
take out the roamers, should be an easy round for them, even as a 4v5.
Definitely. Shadow now. I mean, the Warriors now going for the retake. Alibi just trying to find that opening. Gets sprayed down from a long angle from jungle and he gets taken out.
Played. Good rotations from Shadow.
Yeah, very well. Potato.
If you're wondering, when we say Shadow, we're probably meaning the normal Shadow team.
Yeah, and then we'll call other team Warriors.
Yeah, well, they'll be Warriors. Makes more sense.
It was a good round from Shadow to try and compensate. They did well to compensate for the 4v5 by clearing those roamers out.
Yeah, definitely good game sense, knowing that there would be 2 or at least 1 roamer upstairs.
Yeah.
Sending at least 3. I think they sent 3 pairs upstairs.
Yeah, I think so. Going for the fuse now, which is interesting.
Ooh, 6 pick
they're-
block. It's not a
they're
bad 6
not-
pick.
Yeah, it's not bad. You're gonna have to apply some pressure from downstairs, maybe in lobby.
I feel
but
like
that-
definitely
Attackers
Say
need to
again?
locate and defend
That fuse, I don't know if
the
it's a good
bomb
pick though, because since they're playing Penthouse, he's not gonna be able to get a lot of good places to place those charges.
Yeah, that's true. Are they back? What floor are they on right now?
They're top floor there in
That's
Penthouse.
very hard to see from this angle. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
top floor penthouse. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get any fuses on there, but I think maybe he expected a kitchen placement, you know?
Yeah,
That's why I went for the fuse. But
probably. It's yeah, as we said yesterday, it's probably the worst spot on the map to defend, but obviously they're trying to switch it up, make sure that they're not being able to be read.
But as you're saying that, also fuse is probably one of the riskiest picks to play when there's only one spot to actually fuse. Which is
Exactly.
kitchen, obviously. So I mean,
Yeah,
unless they sit on objective, you can maybe go
Attackers
through
are
the
moving
windows,
out
but
to
that's also
locate a
very
bomb and
risky.
defuse it.
exactly. Because once you hit that charge, you can just flick on him and maybe get a
Yeah.
lucky headshot to the
Or just shoot
window.
the charge straight away, and the charge is then useless.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be spawning from ruin side. Zafia going for an aquarium push. Back going for a direct repel on the double window.
Did they actually find the bomb? I don't think they did.
No, they did. They found it.
Okay. I think someone's still pushing down into the kitchen.
No, they know where they are. Back gonna be
Okay.
applying direct pressure onto that penthouse window. Trying to just cut off rotation from B to A.
No one, one is there on his right.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that. I think he thinks he's more to the left.
Ooh, there's one right here. He's gonna be right in that corner, and Jack,
Unlucky.
Jaeger, very well plays the patient game and just waits for that Zafia. They're just punishing Shadow right now for not droning properly.
But these fast rushes don't always work if you're not gonna know where your enemy are.
Yeah,
Well, Shadow Grim's still pulling out a great game with the 6-0-1
definitely.
already. I think maybe he's getting a bit overconfident because of that.
Yeah, probably. Once you start getting a lot of kills, it just makes you keen to get some more.
Yeah, you know Ruben.
There's one in luggage, playing in luggage, but the buck doesn't spot him. He's gonna be able to get out of there safely. They drain him out now. Probably call to their team.
Yeah, he's
Going
just gonna hold that angle, isn't he?
Going for a hooker push here.
Oh, we have a smoke lying down on the ground. Watch it
Yeah,
go away.
one's in VIP. He's just waiting for them to start pushing VIP. They don't know he's there. Again, just oh nice. Kage is droning. He's gonna join the smoke
Good
out.
drone, good drone. Yeah,
Does
if
he spot him?
doesn't-
Does he spot him?
He
Oh
doesn't spot him.
no, I don't think he
did not
spotted
find
him.
Oh, no,
Oof.
that's unlucky.
That might be a very might turn around in
Wait,
Warriors'
where
favors.
Does he know where
He
he
knows
is?
he knows he's there. He knows he's there. He puts the
Yeah.
hands and he gets the headshot. Well played from Shadow Jake, and with the spot coming out of the smoke, he's gonna go ahead and
He's gonna
fuse.
you got it, you know? If you have your keys, you gotta use them.
Gotta use that utility.
That's where he was lying, actually. Maybe they did see him.
Yeah, they did. They shot him off. Nice, good pick from Shadow Jake onto the dark and VIP hole.
Shadow Jake definitely carrying his weight this round.
Definitely, it's a
He knows
3v3
he's there.
now.
He knows he's there. On cool vibes.
Ooh, he almost spots his head, but oh, unfortunately, Muzzy gets the pick onto the IQ.
Definitely a good rotate.
Oh, and he secures it with the C4. Well played from Warriors there. Shadow Jake just holding
my
that.
least favorite way to die, not gonna lie.
The C4 is gone, dude.
Oh,
Oh, this back
he knows
trying
what it
to
is, he knows
trying to
what it
play close off the shield. It's a dangerous position.
is. Rotating around from Shadow Jake. No,
Oh, he
Shadow-
doesn't spot. He
Not
doesn't spot the head of Jaeger. He's just
Oh,
peeking
and
over
that's
the
defused
bomb.
that as well.
And nice, Jaeger's playing very well. Who's that?
Yeah, very good
That's Shadow from Shogunai. Very well played from the Jaeger. Just
He did, yeah.
positioning himself in an interesting way just to make sure he's not able to be read very easily.
I think that's another big thing of if you're not sure if you can beat them in the the quick flicks or whatnot, you just gotta play it slow and hold your angles.
Yeah. Find an interesting position to hold. It's a good idea.
I definitely don't think they can entirely blame losing rounds on 4v5.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is an
Yeah,
advantage.
obviously
A
it's a big
disadvantage.
advantage, yes, yeah.
Warrior's going to be playing the smoke and
Taking the box, six picking into Nomad. That's
interesting.
first.
Oh, he's going to be picking the mute for the smoke. Interesting. And yeah, Nomad's possibly a good pick. I don't know where the bomb is. If it's kitchen, is it kitchen? No, it's not hookah. That's interesting. I don't know if it's a super important pick for.
If they can get a
Okay.
plant, the Nomad could be really good.
Yeah, very true. Maybe they're going for a quick plant.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Who they got? Ash Nomad. I mean, they could quick plant with that.
Yeah. Teat going for a cheeky frost mat in the VIP there on the left.
I mean, you see that team's got nine flashbangs and 2 nades.
Yeah, they got
They
a
can
lot
stand
of
that out for all day long.
nice utility there. Frost just setting up his
10 seconds remaining.
mats in a way trying to make sure they don't get spotted out. But if they drone properly,
There's
that
that
won't be a
frost shield.
problem.
Yeah, there's the frost shield coming up in
Yeah.
B-bomb.
It's a good shield. The only problem is if someone repels on the hookah window, they can see him.
Yeah, I think another issue is, of course, they have the Ash, which if she shaves her charge,
Yeah.
it's quite easy to take that out.
Exactly. Another spawn feed from the dark coming in the same spot. It's very risky, but no one spawns there cleverly.
I think they learned their lesson after the first round.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for a VIP pusher again. It's probably one of the best ways to push the side.
Oh, going for that wallbang. Oh, he doesn't know
Ooh.
he's there.
Almost.
Was that a guess, or did he know he was there?
I think he was just spraying it down.
Yeah, I didn't think I saw any drones.
Nomad gonna be nomading that east stairwell.
Yeah, I think he's hoping for that lucky air jab. He can just peek the guy off after he gets knocked down. I mean, the only way they do win this round is with frags, I think. Plant's
Yeah.
not going to really be that easy with the 4v5.
True.
Also, no smokes in their team, so very
Yeah,
difficult
that's
plant.
just a bit of disadvantage. Shadow now going for a VIP push.
A bomb has been
Oh,
located.
He
his
had
feet,
the angle
he
on him, he's
peeks,
just been a bit more
he peeps
patient.
the feet of the mute. They're already in VIP, they got a theater and VIP control now, they're opening a site. Line of sight all the way into A. So
Zach,
try and cut off
what's your-
rotation.
What's your look on mute versus smoke?
I mean, I prefer smoke, just especially because obviously we're always playing bomb, and for diffusing situations, smoke is almost always better. Ooh, there's a Jaeger right on the other side. Does he spot him out? He does.
He
Oh, nice one. That was a
beautiful
dark
from
side. of the Jaeger.
Firefox. That evens out the score, so now they cannot blame 4v5.
But yeah, I think depending on what site you're going, mute is a good pick, but I would always pick smoke versus mute.
I think the only reason I really like mute is, of course, the stopping of the drones. You know, it's always
Yeah. Information and now it's just important on this map because it's so frag heavy. You got to try and stop
to
it from
wallbang
moving.
the shield there. I see.
It's a good idea. Jake calling out to his team, trying to let them know where the shield is. Nice, good shots from Grim.
Shadow Grim's good. Oh, another one.
Shadow,
Grim.
another well played from him. They know where there was one behind the shield. He's gonna go for the wall bang,
got him,
and he
has he got
gets
him?
it. Oh, he's got it down. I don't think he knows he's downed
He
him.
doesn't know he's down. He does not know he's down.
No, he does. There you go. Nice. A C4, but it misses from the Mozzie downstairs.
I think they can just go for the plant now.
Yeah,
If
they're
they got the
gonna
kill,
have
let's
to go
try.
for the plant. They go for the plant in the hookah.
Good, they're going for the plant. As well. So do not be stupid here, please.
Mozzie now getting air jabbed with the east
Edge
stairwell.
jab,
It was a good
evil.
placement from the Nomad to read that in the early
Like I
round.
said, with the once they get the plant on, the air jabs are just everything you need.
Yeah, they know he's at luggage now. They're holding the angle and they get the
got
kill.
him. Beautiful.
Well played from Shadow. Flawless round.
I mean, that was just good all around. Good planting, good patience. They held angles.
Grim just opening up the team for him when he got all those kills.
I mean, I think the one thing that the Warriors could do better is also play as patiently as they did. I think they tried to go for picks, which is not exactly the greatest thing you can do when you have the 5-man advantage. You know,
Very true.
it's the one stage where they could probably just anchor because 4v5 makes it much harder.
Exactly. I think, yeah, when it's a 45, you're gonna want to be more passive on defense and more aggressive on attack.
Yeah. Do you know who their fragger is? Who their Roman is?
Just lie.
No, not
Oh wait,
team two.
oh, Shadow. I think it's definitely Gale Fusha.
Gale Fusha. I
Fushua.
mean, that's what I'm saying. How are
Yeah,
we supposed
I don't know
get
how I'm
these
supposed to
guys?
call their names, dude.
We'll call him Gogo. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Goku.
So,
Goku.
Goku. Yeah, there you go. So the Goku, and then also whoever's playing Jaeger, definitely also their fragger Shogunai.
No, we were talking about this when we were playing against them. Actually, though, even though the score was, of course, stupid, but they played really, really well against us.
They did. Yeah.
It was never just a walk in the park over them. Every round was fought for. So I mean, they definitely aren't terrible players. And like, if their Roma can take out even just one, I think that's just an easy win round for them.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah.
So I think what they could do best is one Roma and 4 people to hold.
Yeah, probably. I think it'd be a good idea.
5 seconds to go.
It was. I think that that vigil ban in the beginning was actually a really good idea.
Definitely. Is the Mozzie playing downstairs now? Or is he just putting down his Mozzies?
No, he's playing downstairs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's fully playing downstairs.
Yeah.
And his life box is... this is
Gonna
going
be-
still.
Shadow gonna be pushing from the west side from
You
Reds.
can see how wary they are of the spawn pick spray.
Oh, he doesn't
so-
know he's right there.
It's so much worse not knowing. Like,
It was almost
I
like
think
his
just as
way.
a hint, I think I always spray those doors when I come to the top, just for that one chance you're lucky enough to get the kill.
Yeah. Sly Fox gonna be holding off rotation from the roof there. He's trying to join our sunbar, but unfortunately there's a Mozzie there. You're not gonna be able to get the intel. Gonna try and jump over it, and he still gets. Damn it.
Has
was
there
almost
3
all
Mozzie drones
catching.
already though?
I think it's 2.
How can we tell? I mean, recount.
Shadow Jake now. Trying to get the
Holding
pick
the
onto
angle,
Mozzie,
yeah.
holding the angle. I don't know if he can see
Mozzie
him.
doesn't know he's there. No, but Mozzie doesn't know he's there either.
He doesn't.
I
They're
think
both
he
trying
can
to
walk
get
in
the
if you
pick on
wanted
Mozzie.
to.
They need to push him. They need to pinch him aggressively, but
should
they don't
be,
know he's
push at the
there.
same time.
Yeah, they should just count down and go 1, 2, 3, push.
Mozzie was on drones as well. I think they missed their chance now.
They
Oh, wait a
they
minute.
know he's somewhere
Oh,
behind
they know
the
he's
bar.
there. They definitely know he's there.
If he peeks up, he could get the pick onto Jake. I mean, Misflick, sorry.
This is gonna come down to next. And how fast? Ooh,
Oh, well played from the
they
IQ,
got
get
him.
the pick.
Well played. Jake doing it really well this game. Not gonna lie.
Is
Definitely picking up the slack of his AFK teammates.
yeah.
Do they not have any sub that can fall? Peak?
No, they had multiple players that couldn't attend.
Oh wow.
So unlucky.
Back now, trying to open up some vertical. Trying to
I
put
think
some
he needs
pressure
to
on
be
them.
opening up a bit more instead of just these one singular holes.
Yeah.
Oh, Shogun's going low. Getting left,
Or
I think it was life loss.
trying to contest that guy in luggage.
Yeah, they are both 1 bullet off dead. So they should definitely be careful playing that.
Shadow game with a
Well
good
played.
kill on Seed.
I think it's life loss still in a fight with the Jaeger over there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Sly
they're
Fox
holding the ball now.
getting the kill onto the flanker. Well played, good
Amazing
reaction
goal.
time. from him.
Definitely always feels good when you get flanked, you kill the guy who
Like,
flanks you.
oh, a kill from Shogunai onto Misflick.
Here we have
The
Jake pushing
Jaeger
in.
putting in
Can we
work.
go back into Jake quickly?
Oh,
Oh, amazing kill.
Good kill for Shogunai. Oh, well played. Now they're just shutting down the attack now.
Jake's already in objective though. 1v2, but the one is 1 hit away from dead. If he can
I
get this
don't.
pick,
He doesn't know where he is. He's gonna peek. He doesn't know he's
No,
right
Jake,
there.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, but he gets the pick.
Pre-fired.
Very
He
well
pre-fired
played from
too
Shadow
early,
J.
letting
He
him
doesn't
he's
know where the
going
last one
anywhere.
is. He's right
Needs to
there.
rush it.
He's-
Left Jake.
Oh, he he's insane!
Beautiful touch,
He's
Jake.
absolutely insane. Jake gets the last kill.
I'm not
Very
gonna lie,
well
but
played from him.
Yeah, I don't think he had any intel there. That was clearly
I
just
did, yeah, that was very
really
well
good
played.
reaction.
Hit off sound keys there. Shadow
you go-
Jake definitely deserving that the win
Yeah,
there.
for sure, for sure. The only mistake I think that Warriors made there was he pre-fired a bit too early, allowing Jake to know where he was.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he would have known if he was there if he didn't make that noise.
Sometimes patience wins.
Gonna go for pretty much exactly the same team comp now. Good idea.
Fuse again. I think he's betting for that kitchen, eh?
Yeah.
And the Nomad again. Swapping out the IQ. I think that's probably a mistake. You kind of need the IQ or Twitch or something.
Yeah, especially because of the Valkyrie. If they
Yeah.
places those cams well, this was gonna be able to plague them.
And they got the Valk, they got the Jaeger. What else do they have?
Attackers
Like,
need to
so I didn't see
locate
that
and
team.
defuse bombs.
Smoke's
Actually,
not,
the
of
alibi.
course. Yeah, Mozzie, you can't really stop, to be honest. I don't
No.
think it's quite
Yeah,
an
that-
easy one.
Yeah.
Is
Gonna
there
be
a
sitting-
way to stand as alibi and make yourself look like a?
If you
what?
if you take off your attachments, like if you take off the sights of your guns and your muzzle and stuff, and you wear no skins, then it makes you look much more like an alibi. I think.
Could you do it? I feel like that would be the most cheesy way to win a round.
Yeah, you can. It's so stupid that Ubisoft
10 seconds left.
hasn't made it so that you can the
You should get
holograms
different-
just copy you.
seconds
Yeah,
left.
they should just copy whatever you're wearing. I don't understand.
I mean, the only reason I think they work is if you stand near them or behind them and they shoot them by accident.
Yeah,
And yeah, that works
Yeah.
quite well. But alibi, I feel actually very lackluster in my opinion.
I think there's a way to play because you don't think about it as like a way to check the enemy. You rather think of it as an intel gathering tool.
Yeah.
I think if you do that, then she is relatively helpful, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she's a good pick.
What do you think of putting her behind barricades that are actually closed so they can?
I think
shoot
that's a very, very good idea. Especially if you want to play aggressively, you put it behind a barricade, they shoot the barricade, and then you peek through a different window. It's a good idea.
Okay, we're getting in. They're getting to the push again with that him being right behind the door.
Oh, I don't know
Is
if
this
he's
the
gonna.
fuse? Could this
They might
fuse work?
spray the wall. No, okay, he gets.
I think
Does
he's
it-
too far on the left. It's damaged. But if he gets another.
Oh,
fuse,
he almost gets the kill onto Valkyrie. Valkyrie now peeking, misses his shot onto Jake. But Shadow Grim being taken down by Goku.
I think that Valk should have been a bit more careful with those peaks. If she had gotten hit by any bullet, she would be dead there.
Yeah,
But
Shadow
yeah,
Jake
the hard peak.
holding a long angle from Hooker. Sugar Knight trying to contest his life box on that aquarium window. Gonna go for the peek now. He misses his head.
Get the hard peak. I don't think he knows where he is. He doesn't know which
He
side.
doesn't. Yeah, he's trying to just face check it.
Definitely think Shadow Jake could get himself in there.
Ooh, almost gets the pick. He's just missing his shots onto his head. His life box now, maybe gonna rotate off. No, goes back, gonna contest it again. He's not there anymore. Oh, but Shadow Jake with a good down
Like I'm
onto
saying,
the
yeah,
Zac.
Shadow Jake is
I mean,
pulling out work
there you
there.
go. Good kill. Just hold his angle. It's a good idea. His life box now pushing up through the smoke. Gets a little bit hurt, but he knows where he is. He's gonna push.
Oh,
But
beautiful
good kill.
rotate. Alright, then we
Ooh.
get the edge hands up.
He got ADS.
Oh my, that's so sad.
Shadow Jake going for a plant and hooker now, but no one's covering him. I'm not sure.
I think he's got it though.
Yeah, he's got it.
They're activating the bomb.
Beautiful punch. Oh, good air jab. Good air
Life
jab.
box now doesn't. Oh, but he gets the kill. Good
Alright, he
reaction
got
time
it.
from him.
Oh, but he
Trying to
gets
shoot the
toes.
first.
He gets the toes.
Gets the toes. This Vic now watching the luggage push. He sees. They know he's there. They know where the last one is now. Oh, it's two left.
Or they're playing way better because they're 4v5.
I think so. Yeah.
I think they're like the pressure's on, so they want to.
Mozzie now trying to get some information. He sees him lying down. He's able to read it.
He got
He's gonna
the
push
old
up now.
Firefox.
Sly Fox,
Definitely a
nice.
very
He's gonna go for the plant. He's got
Going
plenty
for
of time to go. Shadow Jake pops the fuse. He's
Did he get
insane. He gets the kill.
Jake,
He's
beautiful
insane. 3000 IQ. Very well
Maybe- Were we
played.
wrong about the fuse? The fuse is great.
Shadow Jake, well done, dude. Holy
That's
crap.
so funny.
That was insane, man. Very, very good players from him.
Definitely, he is definitely holding this really well. I mean, the fuse pick, still don't think it's the best pick, but it seems to be working out very well.
It's working very well for them. Now is it? Oh, they're gonna be switching.
Ruben, they're flaming me in our messages saying that he went 14-3 and somehow lost the round still. Not very happy with us.
Shame, man. Shadow gonna be switching over to defense now.
I think this might be a bit harder. Holding
I
his
think
4 is
so.
much harder than attacking his 4.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how Warriors do it if they go like ultra aggressive because of the.
I mean, they've picked the team for it. You know, they've got the Zofia, Sledge, Buck,
Yeah.
Gridlock for the plant.
Yeah, I think they're probably gonna go for a plant. The only thing they're
Also-
missing is some smokes.
You see the Gridlock taking the diffuser as well, so she's obviously going to be the one
Mm.
going for this.
Probably. Also,
Big
like.
Wanda.
Also, I think just the utility of those 2 extra reinforcements sometimes is very important, and they don't have that, which really sucks.
Yes, I definitely agree. They're going to have to be very smart with the reinforcements they do use because Force AUC, they've left now one wall open, but I don't think that wall matters that much.
Yeah, especially if no one's playing behind there.
True. And they don't seem to have any hard breaches, actually, which you don't technically need on this map.
Yeah, not
But
particularly.
Hibana does
Hibana,
have.
yeah, Hibana might be a nice pick.
10 seconds to go.
I see
for it.
Sly Fox going for that pulse. He clearly wants to frag out.
5
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Just to be able to make sure, because they're gonna go for the plant and hooker, and that's gonna be able to deny very well with that C4.
Sure. I do like the castle pick, purely just to kind of deny some entrance from them.
Yeah, just to slow it down.
Yeah, unfortunately, they definitely picked the team to counter the castle.
Very true.
I truly love Nomad though, honestly. The more I see her being played, the more I'm like, oh, I want this operator to I want
Really?
to play her. She's so great. I love these air jabs.
Ooh, they're gonna
he's
drain out
going
the
about-
pulse. And
oh,
oh,
no.
he misses his shots because he's got the wrong attachment on.
That is unlucky. Do not try and frag out with a shotgun.
Unfortunately, misses the shots.
I feel like that is not what the shotgun should be used for.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, even when I started playing Siege first, I thought the shotgun was like, oh yeah, we can one-tap with it, but
Yeah, no.
you quickly learn that
It's
is
just
not...
it's too inconsistent, bro.
Definitely. I think also I saw earlier, even with Shadow, they would shoot 2 shotguns through the same hole instead of making 2 separate holes with it.
Yes. Ooh, he's watching the feet. He's gonna
Ooh,
nade out the
grenade?
field. Oh,
Oh,
but he
no.
misses. He misses.
If he was standing on ground, he would have naded himself.
Yeah, unfortunately, there. I must from
What was
the,
that? Did you see the big Ronda's thing on the ground there?
Yeah, I think I was a mister. I'm pretty sure.
Must have been another mister. Unlucky throwing your nade and your...
Sophia now pushing through kitchen, gonna be looking for that cool vibes pick.
Tell me, Zach, do you know about mister and grenades?
Oh yeah.
All about it. I've
With
been
that-
killed by several.
Yeah, no, it takes quite a while to get good at them, man. Especially if you try to
Definitely, yeah.
tuck them through little holes.
And the timing of it, the ticks. Oh, has he got
Oh,
this?
he's gonna maybe get the peek.
Oh,
Oh,
big
good
on his
shot from
ass, got
Shadow.
shot.
Jake. They're gonna be is Life Fox downstairs with the poles. Gonna be contesting the.
I must ask,
the,
why is he throwing... Is there
Ooh,
actually a
almost
straight-up
full back
throwing
there.
of that?
Oh,
Okay.
but he misses the shots and Banks just
Unlucky.
capitalizes. Well, good shot from him. They know that Sunbar is clear now. Almost wall banging again, but he gets a kill onto
Very good kill.
the 3v3. They're able to equalize it out.
I like the way he was swapping between the wall and the shot there. instead
Oh,
of
and
just
a
holding one
good
angle.
kill from Misflick.
Oof.
Yeah.
These boys are definitely holding the right angles here, not allowing them to
Yeah.
push into it aggressively.
One pushing from luggage now. Possibly gonna catch the Jaeger off guard.
We have Shadow Jake rotating back into objective.
Is he? See?
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
but no, Jaeger just reads
Oh.
it too well. He
Very well
peeks
played by the Jaeger.
very aggressively well played. Shadow now just, Warriors now holding it. Oh, and he gets the
He
pick.
got the down, but
That's
he
a
doesn't
cool
know he got the
vibe.
down.
I think he does. Oh no, he
Does he?
doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
He does
No,
not know. It's really hard. This whole having no points is it's a very
Yeah.
different way
Oh,
to
he
play.
gets team kills.
Shadow Jake
Oh,
kills his
and
teammate.
a very well use of the smoke there, even though he team kills.
Can I
the
just say,
enemy.
Shadow Jake, that counts as 2 kills, Shadow Jake. Well done.
Yeah, that was a 2K.
Very good
Well
angle
played
held.
from him.
Did you see the recoil on that fire though? Like, oof, I do
Yeah,
not like
man.
SMG 11. I do not like that gun.
It's not a good time. Very well played from Shadow there.
I feel like Warriors need to not get psyched out by this.
Oh,
and play
no.
a bit
Oh well, there you
slower.
go. There you go. It's a 45. I mean,
Hey, now it's
44.
even
sorry.
game.
Yeah, there you go.
Do they want to rehost or not?
Let's see.
Did they ask for it? I saw no.
Gonna-
Ooh,
Gonna be
6
six
picking the
picking with
Doyo.
the Goyo. Interesting.
What could they pick here? I mean,
I mean, I would.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a good pick.
I think I prefer the Goyo to be honest. The double shielding, especially in a I would say 4v5, but now 4v4. Oh, Shadow with a
Attackers
quite
need to
negative.
locate
Does
and
it even
defuse
matter?
as many bombs as they can.
I feel
Unfortunate.
like attitude is a big thing when it comes to these games.
Definitely.
Keeping positive, keeping happy.
I think as things progress, it's become more about still if we lose. Actually, it's become more about mindset. You know, got to be able to reset every round you play.
Definitely,
Very,
definitely.
very important.
You think of every round as like a new round. You know, you can't really get down because you've lost the first 4. You know, each round needs to be played as an individual round.
Exactly.
I don't think I love that Maestro cam. I feel like it's very easily taken out if they have something to take it. They don't really. They have the.
5 seconds left.
Yeah, actually, ironically, they don't really have anything to take out that cam. So,
Oh, hectic. You're right,
Attackers
Joe.
moving to defuse a bomb.
Except it's off here.
but I highly doubt she's going to be using a Zoffy like that. think it's very good knowing the team you're playing against. I mean, then you can pick, or not pick, play things based on that. You know.
Exactly. Nomad just placing a air jab just to make sure that the later run out when they plant doesn't interrupt them.
I feel like they're a bit too concerned about the runouts. Like I saw also Big Run the last game, she threw all 3 of her abilities
Outside.
Okay, wait a minute.
Ooh. Unfortunately, missing your shots there. There's plants getting in the way.
Grim getting some good shots there. Got 2 or 3 shots on her. Does he know where he is? I don't think so. Should probably drone him out.
I hate it when they're aiming at them through
Yeah,
the
I
wall.
hate it so much. I'm like, just please shoot your gun.
Hey, you guys hate it. I see it every time.
Dude, it's intense. It's intense, man.
Gonna go for the aquarium push. I don't think anyone's there. But they aren't droning it. For some reason, they're just hard peeking everything, which doesn't make lots of sense to me. They should be droning more.
I feel like these players don't have bad shots. They have pretty good mechanics, but it's definitely a thing of learning to drone, using your abilities correctly.
Shadow was droning a lot more on attack.
Yeah, and these air jabs should not be used outside. I mean,
Oh, nice.
Unlucky.
Good wide peek from Shadow Grim. Just using that a really good gun of you.
I didn't actually see that happen. Who did she just take out?
I think she took out Zafia. Yeah, she did.
Took out Zafia. Well played, well played.
Gonna go for some vertical now, but Capital's in and he misses his shots onto Maestro, unfortunately.
I feel like they need to be droning more.
I think so. They don't know where anyone is. Now Buck's last one alive at the top. He's gonna go
He's
try
going
and
for the run out.
he doesn't know he's there. He gets to pick up the Shadow
He knew
Jake.
he was close. He knew he was
Yeah,
close.
he did. Oh, unfortunately
Good
the run out. That the Shadow Grim taking full advantage of that very good gun
Where
there.
was that air jab though? Wasn't it air jab on that ball?
I think they took it out. Maybe he shot it. I'm not sure.
Seriously, probably.
Don't know where it went.
But yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like they're definitely way too concerned about the runouts. I mean, true runouts are of course annoying to die to, but you can't use all your everything on runouts. You're gonna end up having nothing to push with.
Yeah. Shadow Grim trying to give the other team some motivation.
Or being toxic, one of the two.
No, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
Grim's just sarcastic.
Oh really?
I feel like it's a bit sarcastic.
Bad. I was going for. I'm an optimist.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and Zach right there. I love the fuse pick now. I'm not saying it's the best, but I like it. That's my pick. It hits home.
Slyfuck's gonna be 6 picking the alibi. I mean the rook for the alibi, which is interesting. Probably just gonna be doing it for the ACOG MP5.
Yeah, ACOG and maybe some runouts.
Yeah, and Zafia gonna be picked for Warriors. Nomad isn't super important on this penthouse side.
I agree. I think Zafia's probably better with the vertical play and with just breaking down shields and walls and whatnot.
Exactly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
I think Zafia is just, to be honest, one of the needed picks for attackers in most cases.
Especially on a map that's as soft as this.
Yeah, definitely. This is the easy spot to attack.
Yeah.
I do not like holding this spot.
Yeah. You see that Shadow Jake there is opening up the bathroom. See, like, there's 2 ways you can play that bathroom. You can either break a hole like that, you can able to rotate inside and out, which is a good play. But if you're playing the smoke, it's also good to reinforce that wall off. And then when people jump down, they're stuck in there. And then you just smoke them out, and then it's an easy win.
Yeah.
So,
like you say, like smoke is definitely a needed pick in almost every team competition.
Exactly.
Oh, not every, but at least most spots is needed. He just works so well. The shotgun helps rotate. The smoke's helpful stopping plants. They counter smoke plants.
Exactly. And if you can start controlling an SMG11, it is a powerhouse.
Headshot machine, man. Headshot machine.
True.
I actually did a 1v1 yesterday playing with that Hibana's machine gun.
Oh, the bearing 9.
Yeah. Insane recoil, but I'm not lying. It's beautiful for headshots. Aim at the feet first, you'll hit the head.
Yeah, aim for the toes, get the head. So.
Exactly. It's beautiful.
Slyfox gonna be setting up a crossfire onto that lobby door, but no one's pushing. Fuse now, fusing the top each stairs. I'm not sure what that's for.
It's so you can get to safety. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, I don't know if he got any utility there, but maybe.
I think he got the barbed wire.
Shadow being very Warriors, sorry, being very cautious on their attack now.
I feel like being cautious is a good thing, especially in the 4v5. Play it slower.
Yeah.
The only
Gotta
time
be
you really need to
very
peek is when you're at a negative advantage.
Exactly. Droning out the Rook in lobby. Now Ash gonna be pushing from security, but Rook's gonna be rotating back up. Just smart play from him.
Definitely doesn't want to get killed by.
He wasted
I
like
don't
a
know.
minute and 20 seconds, so it was very well played from him.
Yeah, we're trying to teach Ruben this.
Oh, but he
All
comes
does is
back
attack.
and
Oh,
Tikka getting him back on the rotation back
that
upstairs.
was not very smart.
Well
not gonna
played
lie.
from Warriors there.
Yeah, definitely. Warriors holding the angle, playing it slow, not sprinting anywhere.
A kill, yeah.
I think we can see the slight salt coming from the timing. I
Yeah.
think a change of
James
attitude
is holding
will
a super tight angle on that
definitely
luggage,
help.
but
It's the Jaeger.
Fee's gonna be running away from that luggage push.
It's very hard pushing against the Jaeger. That gun is
It's
a
really
laser and
good.
a half. It's a laser and a half. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You walk into that down the corridor, you're not winning that trade.
very true.
Smoking for. Does he know he's there? No, he didn't. I think just smoking for
Now
the push.
they're gonna be waiting for the push now.
Hold the
He
angle.
sees him. Oh, but Fuse's AK-12 just beats him out there. Well played from Mesquite.
Yeah, definitely.
They're setting up on the east stairwell now.
It is coming out the
Fuse
flags.
trying to get a push.
Is there someone on the
Smoke.
roof? Just check from the view. I don't think there is it? No, there isn't. Yeah, no. I
There
don't know what he
isn't.
was looking at. He's just holding the thing for no reason.
Shadow now pushing VIP. Going for quite a multifaceted attack, but on the jump out from
Oh, the
Shadow
run
Jay.
out.
Wow, very well played from him, and it's also another kill.
Unfortunately, Jake is now the last one alive, and they know exactly where he is. They could go for an easy plant.
Yeah, sure
To
they
go
will.
for-
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
right,
but he
took him
gets
out.
almost the
With
one
the
tap
headshot.
on Shadow Jake. Well played. Good round from Warriors then.
And
Reads the.
boop.
Wait. Boop. There you go.
I think it was a one tap. I think those extra bullets were unnecessary, actually.
Yeah.
Beautiful shots. Definitely holding a good angle, playing it slow, knowing, of course, using his team's callouts, I think.
Yeah, much better attack from Warriors. You also see them drone a bit more there, which is a good idea.
You know, the slowing down of their play is definitely a good thing to do, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you don't want to waste too much time, but you don't want to hard rush and just get, kill these.
Oh, their foot is back.
Outfit is back, so I think he'll join next match, or can he join
Yeah.
now already?
Definitely.
You can join
I
now.
think he'll. Okay, join now.
He's on the roster.
Okay.
No, but you'd have to re-host him for that, wouldn't you?
No, you can join.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, that's awesome.
Shadows. Misfix 6 picking the Cav. Very interesting off of that Jaeger.
I feel like it's just they're trying to get that cab sneaky. You know, they don't want them to know where they are.
Yeah.
Probably going to try and avoid getting droned out.
If he does, then that's going to be a big play from him.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he shouldn't even be. Oh, obviously get the reinforcements down, but he should get out of the droning spots as fast as he can.
Yeah.
Try and avoid getting droned out. Can we see the drones?
Yeah, you can, the little blue things.
I don't think they spotted her yet.
They haven't, not yet.
Two
But
and
that
objective.
Fuse is about, the Fuse is about to.
Yeah, Fuse
spot
has
him.
got her.
I think he spotted her, yeah.
Pretty sure Fuse has spotted
Oh
her.
wait, she's hiding in the corner now, look at that.
So sneaky. Sneaky. I feel like all you want to do is Cav is get that first pick and get the interrogator
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, if they do that, it's GG's.
5 seconds left before insertion.
You can change your entire setup based on knowing where they are.
Cav's not going to be able to rotate through courtyard downstairs.
What do you think of those castles? They didn't exactly castle off one spot.
Yeah, I think the castles are a good idea. Yeah, like again, like you said in the first round they played hooker. I think they're just trying to slow them down.
You can see there's one castle,
An
between
aquarium.
yeah. One
Yeah,
over
and
there
then-
in the main double door.
That's a good idea, I think. To blocking off the VIP theater push. It's a good idea. They're kind of forcing them to go through luggage, which is a very good spot to defend.
Definitely. Can we get to that Cav quickly?
I want to see what she's doing. She's hiding.
She's hiding. What is she doing?
The Sophie is going upstairs.
Oh, wait a
there.
minute. Has she got
Oh wait, Ash maybe? No, they're both going upstairs. She might
Right.
wait for them to start repelling and then maybe impact that wall and just run that door. Sorry.
She
Oh wait,
has
there you
the
go.
drone.
Ash comes
Is
now.
he jumping without droning? Jumping
Oh,
without droning.
he gets
no.
punished for not droning again. Warriors just they
The thing
roam
is,
game.
I heard the drone
Black-
there. Why did it not go forward to check?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've died a lot like that as well when Zach drones, but I jump in before the drone reaches the next room. You've got to
I know.
drone out all the rooms in front of you.
Gotta have a bit of
Bomb
patience
located
then.
by attackers.
See, I'm here talking about what not to do. That is my specialty.
Shadow now just playing quite aggressively on the hooker window.
Unfortunately, the
But,
entire floor is open below him. So I mean, if someone
Yeah.
does manage to get
But
rid
he
of
knows Lifehox is below, so he's safe.
I think if they do get rid of the,
They get rid of
the
Pulse.
cab, yeah, and,
And
the
the
cab.
cab.
Wait, where is she now?
I have no idea. Oh, she's
Oh,
rotating.
there she is.
She's
going
kind
for
of doing her
picks.
own thing.
I think they just told her, go for picks. And Miss Pick is like, I am keen on that.
Shadow just trying to hold some angles. Oh, but it's very well played from
Is she
Cav.
gonna
Gets
go
the
for it?
kill onto. Ah, she doesn't go for the
She thought about
interrogation.
it, she thought about it.
Thought about it.
I think Shadow Jake's doing a very good job of just
Oh,
holding.
Shadow with another kill onto the hook of
Yeah,
Buckley.
as I was just saying, Shadow
Playing
Jake
very well.
really anchoring very well this game.
A good kill onto the Shadow Grim from Warriors there. Now, oh, but he just doesn't keep that angle long enough, and his Life Fox is still able to be in that sunbar underneath.
Geek, do you happen to know how long the Warriors have been playing together? This exact incarnation of them.
Probably since our last tourney, which was last month.
Oh, a good flick onto his Life Fox from Tomite there.
Eat.
Oh, but a kill. Cav maybe going for interrogation.
She's going for it. That is
She goes for it, and
unfortunate.
it's a successful interrogation. And now they know exactly where he is. They might go for the jump out now. They go for the jump out, and it's a kill from Shadow. Well
Like we were
played from the
saying,
Cav there.
Yeah, you get that interrogate, that's just
Yeah.
how it's going to go. Cav taking 3 kills that
Yeah.
game.
Unfortunately,
And
she just took
4
advantage.
kills. Still
Oh, wow.
4K that game, yeah, it was beautiful actually. Well
Unfortunately,
played,
she
well
just took advantage of their lack of droning.
Yeah, but I think they must be getting discouraged. I think this is a much more even than they think it is right now.
You know? Yo, that headgear is disgusting.
I can't, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Shadow Jake and Shadow Grim pulling out the 13 kills each. Very well played for their team.
For sure. I mean, in a 4v5, holding that it's very important, especially with the anchor. It's very important in a 4v5.
Well played from both teams. Now we're going to be going on to Villa. Oh no, sorry, theme park, right?
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Getting food.
Yeah, theme park.
Zach's so-called undefendable or unattackable spot,
Yeah,
which is
so-
very attackable.
So no, there's a spot on this map called Armory. What's it
Yeah.
called? Throne Armory. Throne Armory.
Yeah, Armory, yeah.
It's in my opinion, it's the strongest defending site in the whole game.
Yeah, so
It's,
I mean, yeah, if you play it right, even as a 4v5, they should be able to hold it. But they obviously are 5v5 now, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna get there.
Shadow, are you getting your as 5th?
Yeah, I do agree with you. There's
Yep,
of
he's
course
coming.
like 2 or 3 spots you can sit, and not even a vertical can kill you.
Yeah.
The doors are quite easy. You can see for over the hole at the top.
Yeah.
You can impact trick. I mean, like
No. All you need to do is play Bandit, and then play. If you can play Bandit and Kate, it's a win. But they're probably gonna
Yeah.
ban one of them,
I
and then
was gonna
you
say,
and then you play someone with impact, and then you should win the side.
yeah, definitely. But if you do get the Bandit and Cade, that should be an even easier hold for the side because you can get all 6 of the walls, which is what you really want to do.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
of course, that's a dream world right there.
Yeah.
I do think if they do get both, what they should do is they should Cade the 2 walls and just Bandit trick the last one.
Yeah, definitely.
So that, of course, I don't have to waste bandits. Of course, bandit needs 2 to just get 1 wall down. So
Yeah. I think the only way to successfully push the site is if you breach that wall by the yellow stairs, I think, which is the one all the way on the other end.
yeah, I think opening any one of those walls is actually quite a big advantage.
Yeah, if you can do
course,
that, then
yeah.
you're on your
Yeah.
way to winning.
I like opening barrels. Barrels does help a lot. I don't like
Definitely.
dragon stairs because it's quite easy to put cams in there. Getting either
Exactly.
normal cam or a Valk cam.
Yeah.
Or
That side of the
Vestro.
map is so messy. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like dragon side. I think I'd rather just ignore it entirely, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, because the Rome game there can be very dirty.
So FI for you guys, this is Shadow's map theme park,
Interesting.
Okay. So they're probably gonna have some decent strats on here.
and they should be getting their 5th now.
Okay, cool.
I feel like we should play theme park against Shadow.
Yeah, dude. I don't think we've never played 5v5 against them.
I don't
I
think so.
We've
I've
played like
against all of them.
4v5.
I've played against all of these players, but
Yeah,
never,
but never
as 5. Yeah.
And, I don't think so.
But I do think it's a big thing. Synergy is a massive thing. Like, you can tell that Shadow knows exactly who their anchor is, who their roamer
Yeah.
is.
No,
They
I
know what
think
their roles are. So.
definitely have good roles in their team and good awareness.
It's funny, though, to see Shadow Jake usually bottom fragging, and then when he's 4v5, he seems to
Really
pull
shy.
out what he needs to do, yeah. Maybe that's the little boost he needed. But like Andre even told me, it's a big thing of confidence.
Yeah,
If you
definitely.
play with no confidence, you won't be getting kills. You won't be top fragging. The second you get a bit more confidence to not stress out with all the nades and shit going around you,
Yeah,
it's a big thing.
definitely. I think
Quantum was who they were missing. I
Uh,
swear,
yeah, Quantum is quite good. He's
he is a
one of
fairly good player. Yeah.
their
I feel like
players.
Warriors do have a chance of winning this game. It's definitely not over yet, but they should definitely pull themselves together a bit more. Maybe not get as, how do I say it, psyched out, sort of.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
that's what happened to us as well in the finals of the last game. It was just everyone
Yeah.
went quiet, everyone got mad. It was a terrible team, how do I say it? Just our attitude and everything went down so far.
Yeah,
and it
definitely.
ruins it. Yeah.
Shad, are you
Definitely. I
guys
think
ready?
if you let it get to you, then it's as good as last. Even
Yeah.
if you have very good players.
I
And
think that's
Shadow
why
Warriors, you guys
gotta
ready?
Take the game and what the people say with a pinch of salt. You got to
Definitely.
as geeks realize, I have been some toxic times. But if you're in our chat, you'll realize I don't ever get affected by it.
Yeah,
I'm not the
really.
one that gets mad or whatever. So
Awesome.
you
Good
gotta-
luck,
you gotta
everybody.
Take everything with a pinch of salt.
Definitely. I think it goes with most games.
Yeah, well, for sure. Even in sport, I think. In
Yeah,
normal
exactly.
sports.
Yeah.
If you lose your attitude, you're gonna lose your game entirely.
Yeah. I heard a story. I had a story about a guy. What's his name? A wiki keeper in I think he was the Australian wiki keeper in one of the matches he played against South Africa. Like he just kept on chirping the South African batsman,
batsman, yeah.
every single time he hit a shot.
It's
And
a
dude, that
job.
must get to you, dude. That must
yeah,
get
for
to you.
sure.
Yo, I would get so angry.
Every
Holy
time
fuck.
that ball misses. Oh, so close.
Yeah, and he kept on being like, "Oh, good shot, good shot,
Ah,
good
good
shot."
try, man.
Yo, dude, yo, I would get so angry.
I think the best is reverse insults. When you're
Yeah.
actually being like, "Well played, man. Good job," and they're just like, "Ooh, get out." That one gets to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Quantum just left the match, unfortunately.
What?
They say his game
Yeah.
crashed in the chat there.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Unfortunately.
Are
He
you
might
asking
join
for
back
Rios?
before.
Yeah,
He
he
might
should be
join
able
back
to,
before.
he should be able
Oh,
to
yeah, of course,
join.
there's still a
F-
banning
yeah,
phase and everything.
Miss Flick knows the rules. They can call a rehost, but this is the banning phase, so they should be able to get back in time.
Yeah,
That's good.
could be
Kage,
banning
no
the
Senshi.
Thatcher, which is always a good idea.
Is it Kage or Kage?
Kage.
Kage.
Kage no Senshi.
Senshi. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shy.
Beautiful.
Banning the Blackbeard as well. I don't know if that's a great ban. There aren't a lot of
On
windows
theme
in
park,
this
I
ban.
don't see a point in that.
Yeah.
Thatcher ban's not. Oh, that's always like standard.
Yeah, that's a good ban.
You can't breach the walls, you lose the game. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I suppose Blackman's good at holding the small angles you have to peek because of not breaching the walls.
Yeah. The good pulse ban there. A lot of vertical play possible on this map, so it's a good idea.
I'm trying to like understand why they banned this. Like, it's a bit of a hard way to think of. Like, what did their captain say to make them ban Blackbeard?
Yeah, very interesting. They probably just didn't know.
Yeah. What do you think of the mirror ban? I don't think you really put any mirrors down, did you?
No, I mean, we never played mirror on this map, but
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea because there are some good spots. There are, but yeah, if you have a good mirror player on your team, then I would suggest banning it.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not online yet. Oh, there's a whole entire game crash. Hectic.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can you tell me which team banned mirror?
It was Warriors. They banned.
Okay, Warriors banned mirror. They are defending first. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent
That makes sense. Yeah, 'cause you
decent
don't wanna-
lineup except for the alibi.
I suppose if they don't play the mirror, it's not a bad ban.
Yeah.
So
So
my
Shadow
honest
Jake gonna be
opinion-
six picking the
Is that really necessary? I
Thermite.
think they know you're gonna have a thermite.
yeah. The only thing I don't understand is they don't have a. Oh, what?
Oh,
It's a
no.
3v5 now.
Oh, no.
Protect your bombs from being
Wow.
used by
South
but
African
besides
internet,
that, even if they had the 4-man, they had no way of breaking in. What did they? They did not choose the right spot to defend first.
Oh, it's all good. Maybe they have a strat for this. Good luck, I guess.
I mean, I think either way, like as we were saying, that they had no way to break the bandits, no way to break.
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
mutes.
If they had have gone armory, that would have been a easy round for.
You know what they should do? They should mute
For
the
Warriors,
walls
sorry.
so they don't bandit.
do.
And then
That's
there's
true.
no way to thermite anything.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, they would have easily taken that side if they'd gone downstairs. But yeah,
5 seconds
obviously,
left.
prefer to
I
go
definitely
down here
think,
first.
the draft on Shadow side was not good this round.
Attackers are moving.
Yeah.
Um,
You mean Warrior side? Oh, you mean no,
No,
Shadow.
I mean Shadow side. Yeah, I mean Shadow side.
Yeah, because they
Warrior
just
side's
didn't
a
have...
pretty good draft actually.
Oh.
They got their one roamer, they got good holes, they got cams. Definitely. I like the energy from Shadow. They're trying hard, even though they're 3v5.
I like it.
Hey, listen, yeah, Fissy Misflick will take this 1v5.
I believe, dude. I believe, but
I
it
mean,
is
yeah.
very difficult when you don't have any holes to go through. You know, of course, the thermite plays a big role in Misflick's KD. You know, he's the one who opens the holes for him, gets him into the objective. You know, of course.
Shadow Jake now going to be pushing from east side onto the
What do
Dragon
you think of the
balcony.
Monty?
Oh, dude, the Monty's a good pick for this side. I think a lot of maps, if you play him well with other people backing
Yeah.
you up, Monty's always going to be a good pick.
But isn't
Like a-
Live Fox their top fragger?
I think so, but I mean, if I've learned anything, top fraggers can still play Monty very effectively and get lots of kills.
Andre.
Shout out my boy Andre there. He got 20 kills one game, I think, with
Playing Monty only, literally Monty
Yeah.
only, 20 kills. That was insane.
Insane. So they're gonna try and open up that initiation room wall, trying to get a
Again,
good side
I
them
don't
to
know how
be.
they're gonna open it.
Have they muted that wall? I don't know.
We'll find out
I'm
now.
not sure.
We'll find out. No, they haven't.
Oh, that's unfortunate from them.
Has he actually got an open?
Is he gonna? Yes, he made it open.
Yeah,
It's
what? That makes
uncontested.
no sense. No,
Unfortunately, Mesquite is not.
I'm gonna bet that is
meeting
just a
them.
misplay from their side.
There's gonna be a nice flank going here from Bandit. Gonna be able to get the Monty. Unfortunately, no one's covering the flank. He's now hiding. Shadow Jake knows he's there.
Yeah.
He's lying down, just gonna
Shadow
try
Jake is
and
on
get
one
the
health.
kill.
He cannot peek anything.
He tries to pre-fire and he almost gets the wallbang, but
Ooh, the wallbang
unfortunately,
from Shadow Jake.
Bandit gets him out there. Not gonna be able to join the Mozzie because of the Mozzie drone. I mean the Mozzie pest, sorry. He's gonna try and get past it, but
Sneaky, sneaky.
he knows where he is now. Gonna try and pre-fire him out. Mystic now just gonna try and take advantage of their aggressiveness.
I think he's just gonna go for the frags. I mean, you know, got to get that KD up. You know.
You have to, yeah. He knows there's two on those windows, they're very close.
Yeah,
Makes it
they
make
know
him
where he
very
is.
nervous.
If he doesn't rotate around, I think he's just dead there.
Probably. He's just gonna holding angles, hopefully get a pick. He gets alibied, they know exactly where he is now.
Run out. I think that's what he wanted, yes.
Well
he hit the alibi
played.
for the run out.
He got one. Oh, he gets team killed.
Oh,
I think he was trying to
denying
take
the
away
KD.
his KD, dude.
Denying the KD.
So mean. Gonna try and get a pick out to Vigil there, but he goes, rotates over, sees Monty's head, gets the
and
flick.
another
Very
one.
good shot. Only 3 seconds left. He's gonna lose the round, unfortunately.
Loses
Well
the
played
round,
from
but
Warriors.
definitely good shots, yeah. Again, the Warriors should have definitely muted that wall. It
Yeah.
helped them. They got rid of who they needed to get rid of.
Yeah, it
but
was a
they-
very good flank from the Bandit, but they should have muted the wall.
Yeah, knowing the enemy's team, you should definitely play according to what they picked. You know, you got to change your strats a bit. You can't just play the way you play in normal ranked games.
Yeah. What's happening? Yeah.
No, did he escort? Did he escort? That's how you check it.
I seem to be happy with playing 3v5 right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw in the other game against EXM, they actually waited till the very last round to rehost, and I don't think they won it, but it was necessary.
Yeah, that was a funny game. I won't lie, from experience, I do not think Shadow should have lost that game. I've played with Shadow quite a lot. A lot of them play really, really well. But you know, the hard fight for both of those teams.
Yeah.
Very, very intense game there. I mean, we played almost every round, right? Just the second game didn't have 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna see if Shadow requests a rehost here.
10 seconds to go.
Not sure what they want to do.
5 seconds.
In the meantime, Warrior's gonna go for an Armory Throne.
Attackers
Rehost off of it.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Oh, they want to continue. Okay, cool. We're going for an Armory Throne hold. I think this is a very good idea from them. They got pretty much all the right. Actually, yeah, they got the exact right operators to play the site. Very good team comp from Warriors.
Sorry, could you check something?
It's all good.
I feel like Shadow Jake and his thermite, hey.
Yeah, dude, he loves his thermite.
He loves his thermite. I
You
still.
always gotta have that one player in the team just meaning so much.
I mean, you need a thermite every game. It's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Gonna be yeah.
like when I started playing Hibana now, trying. Ooh, he did not see the vigil.
He perfectly timed that vigil. Holy snap!
That was really well, but he did not see him at all.
I'm gonna go and try and go for the roam clear.
Playing
I'm
on
gonna be
sound cues.
pushing
He
the-
doesn't know he's there, or does he?
He did.
He's
He did know.
Yeah,
No, he didn't see him. The vigil blocked it.
he knows he's in this room somewhere.
He knows
But
he's
I think
in this room,
he rotated out to Dragon, didn't he? No, he's not. Oh, he's in. He's in.
I think maybe he should just held that spot actually. If he had trusted in his abilities a
Yeah.
bit more.
Oh, he sees the rotate and Slyfox gets a good kill onto Fu
That's just
Shao.
good information, holding angles, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, there's very few hard breaches that compare to Thermite. You know, I mean, Hibana's too slow. Ace, even I've been watching a bit more of him, and I feel like that ability is gonna be too easy to stop. You know, you can stop
It
him
is.
right away.
The impact trick is gonna be so easy, dude.
Definitely. I mean, you see the first one break, you just chuck it impact immediately. You know,
Exactly.
so they'll make holes, but getting in will be very difficult.
I mean,
Ooh,
trying to
good.
nade here, but he gets
Oh,
ADS.
Jaeger.
Good ADS placement from Jaeger.
Do we have any flashbangs on Shadow Jake?
I don't think so. I think he
Not,
took Claymore,
no.
unfortunately. It was a bit of a bad
I think that's a big mistake when you, especially when you know
Yeah.
you're versing a Jaeger. There's the other
Exactly.
grenade gone.
Yeah,
No more nades
both.
left.
Yeah, both ADS, being both the grenades
Well,
gone now.
Mystic does have flashbangs. You could have come and used them, but
Yeah,
of
it
course,
was a bit of a
playing in
misplay
different
from them.
positions.
Slyfox now is trying to get some vertical. But unfortunately, no one's really playing that side of sight. Next thing the Jaeger is might get a pick onto him. They haven't shut the default cam yet, unfortunately. They get it now.
There we
Oh,
go,
and
we
he
got the-
opens up. He's gonna call to his team surely that it almost gets the pick onto Jaeger. He gets the pick.
Beautiful
Nice
pick,
one
very
from
good pick.
Slyfox with a good double kill. And
Yeah,
now,
Slyfox-
oh my goodness, how did they get that? How did
He
they
got
get
the. He got rid of
Bomb
the.
located by attackers.
from
Cade
where?
From the above.
Oh, that was very
Shut
impressive.
the Cade from
Now
above.
Shadow Jake lighting up the mute and he gets a kill.
Very
Well,
good.
one
He
more
should not
flame
have peaked that with the 1 health that he had. They had 12 seconds left. Come on, boys.
10 seconds left.
Now
Guys,
Shadow
we-
trying to push on. They get behind Throne. There's one flanking from barrels.
Going for
He
the
gets a kill
plant.
onto. He
He's got this.
He misses his C4 into Shadow Jake and now pushes in. Gets the
Got
kill on
Shadow
Shadow Jake.
Jake,
Well played.
There should be there
And there's
around.
still one more. He knows he's defusing. He misses the kill on
Unlucky. Didn't know the rotate was on the right of him.
the Kage. Gets the counter defuse. Well
I
played.
mean, well played on both sides. The vertical play was very, very good.
It was,
Slyfox putting in work, getting those 2 picks, making it a 3v3. I mean, the plant was very decent, but unfortunately, they did not watch for the rotate coming around.
Yeah.
So
And Banner did a very good job to flank around there through barrels.
definitely. Well, Grim is back, so now it is a 4v5. Bit easier than the 3v5. Can my power company stop bullying me this evening? Shame, poor Grim. Ishkom. That is definitely the name of it.
Gonna be going for the Jackal Ash Slades off here. Very frag heavy operators.
Oh no!
there.
Don't get rid of the don't get rid of the Jaeger. That is not a good one. Going for the
Very-
Cade.
Going for initiation room. Ah, it's not a terrible pick. They don't have any grenades. The only thing that they could get
True.
is Sophia's
Again,
lifeline.
we spoke about this the last tournament. Like the lack of grenades is a very big thing that people do. Like nobody's really focusing
Yeah.
on this.
You know, people like right now the meta is very utility heavy. You need those grenades.
Yeah, you need at least one player with nades at all time. They do have one, don't they?
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't.
No, they don't. They have none. Oh, that is very. And again, with no flashbangs on the
Ash has the flash.
thermite.
But yeah,
Thermite saying. So they've got 2 C4s. Oh, not C4 fucking claymores, 2 smokes and 3 nades. I mean, they've got a good variety. I'll give them that much.
10 seconds left.
the problem. So Claymore's like they're a good pick, but if you're playing in a 5-man comp, which obviously you are, and there's communication and stuff, Claymores are kind of a lazy man's way of holding flanks.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
if you have a proper team, then you should be able to just throw either flank drones or have someone actually physically watch the flank.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't need claymores, and then you can swap those claymores for your other utility, It helps you out.
Yeah,
That's
also
why
saw-
very rarely you should be playing claymores.
Yeah, I saw when we were watching the game last night. Both teams on defense, they do not take cams.
Yeah.
They definitely take the impact of the cams almost every time, which of course is, as I have even learned recently, is not a very good thing to do because you always have a shotgun or a smoke. Or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
to
If
open
you if you're playing a smoke, then you should pretty much never
Yeah.
ever have impact.
or also they pick the castle and they took the castle with the impact, even with the super shorty.
Yeah, doesn't make lots of sense. Shadow Jake now just gonna be draining out.
Oh, there we go. Teat almost down from, I think that was Zyfox. Oh, Zyfox playing the thermite now, actually giving the Shadow
Oh.
Jake Ash. I just saw that now.
Shadow Jake's going for a little bit of a more entry fragger roll.
Well, I see Shadow Grim is in already. He's on Dragon Stairs.
Thermite's also in now. Oh, but he misses the shots, but he still gets him Shadow Jake now. Well played from him. Playing that entry fragger roll. There's another one in Cafe. I don't know if they spot him out. It's Visual chilling in a cafe. No one knows he's there. Oh, it's a bad
There
idea.
we go. They got another
Live Fox now.
Fox.
Yeah, good pick.
Although Zyfox and Shadow Jake have been quite hurt.
And then they have no idea of the Visual playing in Cafe.
I think that Vigil can definitely make a big
He's
play here.
waiting. He's playing a good patient game here, just waiting.
Bomb has been located.
Oh,
He's still waiting. Oh,
Zyfox even lower. Shadow Jake on half HP.
is Vigil still not moved? What is he doing?
Vigil has not
They're going
moved
for a
yet.
rush now into side. Get a good pick onto
Like I said though, two of them still very low. Zyfox one hit. Shadow Jake.
Oh, good. He
There we
waits
go.
his
Zyfox
time.
down.
Gets Sly Fox. They know where he is now. He's surely gonna call to his teammates. Now he's just waiting for the.
They have
right pick
wasted
back
2
into-
minutes already. They have 1 minute left to go do this push.
They've opened up A
We have
bomb.
Alibi. Ooh, Alibi holding a good angle.
They know where he is
Actually
now.
got
They're
it.
pushing at him. He misses his shots. Now Vigil very low.
Very unlucky.
They drain him out as well.
Gets droned. Activates Vigil.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
nice
kill from
rotate.
the Alibi. Just capitalizing on them paying too much attention to the Vigil there. Shadow Jake goes down.
As you said, that is the thing. The Romans just need to get attention, get the people on them, waste time.
Yeah.
30 seconds left for this plant. They can just play
Vigil
time now. I think.
still playing. And
Ooh,
good
Vigil.
shots! But he misses. Oh, Shadow wins unfortunately from the pick. He just over peaks a little
My aim
bit.
is so bad, for fuck's sake.
Unfortunately there.
Very unlucky. I
Yeah,
definitely think
the
that Vigil
Rome
could have
game.
gotten that.
He could have.
Yeah,
I think
sometimes
that's
you see.
That Vigil play was good. He capitalized with them not draining, but I think he waited too long.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they pretty much breached and got side control, and then he only pushed. I don't know if that was a good idea from him.
Yeah, I think he should have definitely reacted a bit sooner to that. But I think the team's probably not making enough callouts for him to be confident enough, you know?
Yeah,
Or maybe it's an issue with trust in your teammates, you know?
yeah,
You got to trust that when your teammate makes the call, the guy's really there.
exactly.
Very often have I heard right when he is left.
That's the worst.
Fuck. Yeah, I hate it so much. Right. And I
he
dude, I
turned around
trust
to-
you boys. So
And
I
he-
look right.
Back from the left.
Literally back from behind.
Oh.
Very unlucky, but of course, even the teammates can't always know exactly where they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Of
We're
course,
going for Dorm's hold again. They six
like-
picked off of the Jaeger and took the Bandit.
talking about information, though, I definitely like the Velt pick. You know, getting the information out.
It's a good pick.
I think someone needs to be on drones at all times. If someone dies, get on the drone or get on the cams.
Definitely.
Yeah. You got the Mozzie as well to both deny and get vision for your own
Yeah.
team.
Bandit's going to be getting that initiation wall with his batteries, which is much better. They're learning from their previous.
How many drones are
Mistakes.
okay? I see Mystic is saving his drone. Proper Jaeger player.
Attackers are
Muzzy's going to be going underneath, maybe going for a peek, I'm not sure. In drugs.
By the way, yes, I do know he's playing Jack. I'm just saying, same thing.
Going for quite a wide roam game from
Yeah.
Warriors, yeah.
Although it seems like
Pretty
the
much
entire,
taking control. Yeah?
it seems like the entire attacking team spawns the same side.
Yeah.
Rotating or no, they're all staying that side. Wow, they're not rotating around.
It's interesting. Gonna go for a cafe push, obviously. No, wait, there you go. They're rotating now on top of the
Anyway,
roof.
yeah. Maybe they just went for that so you couldn't spot out where they were spawning.
Oh, they're gonna go for a balcony.
Ooh,
Drop.
they are holding angles on each other. He knows he's breaking that door. If he jumps in without droning, that is not a good idea.
Not gonna be opening up that
Okay,
hatch.
there we go. Yep, there's the drone. That's what we needed.
Shadow gonna be missing the.
I don't think he spotted him.
He didn't
Ooh,
spot
he did
the.
not spot him. Please do not
Bandit.
jump in here.
Gonna be
Visual.
seeing that there's a visual is playing in initiation side.
Is he still holding that angle?
Not sure.
don't
He's
think-
literally trying to get this entry, but he's not gonna be able to get a pick. Holding, being much more patient. The side, his life box getting a bit low.
I wonder why it is they keep putting his life. Oh, they spotted him. Why is it they put his life box on the thermite?
Yeah, not sure. Shadowjack obviously just enjoying that entry frag roll.
He said, "I want kills," and he picked Ash.
Ash now going in, trying to get this entry frag onto the bandit.
He knows he's there. They know he's
He knows
there.
he's there. He's gonna be pushing up a little bit, maybe going for the kill from the
Like
stairs.
downstairs?
But Bandit rotates back. Bandit rotate. Yeah, he rotated back into.
Yeah, Buck trying to get the vertical play.
Still droning out with a minute left. They haven't been able to take top 4 control, but Shadowjack going in with the entry frag onto
none of
Shogun
them
Eye.
have the.
Attackers
They have a side
Oh.
control.
There we go.
Life Fox all the way on the other side. Ash, oh, with a good flick from Bandit. Whoa, good kill from him.
Definitely
Life Fox
Bandit.
getting a kill into Mesquite. They've got a control. Buck's chilling there. They're gonna try and retake from
Oh,
initiation,
no.
but Bandit gets killed because he's taking out a C4.
Very dangerous
Yeah.
C4.
Grim now. Trying, just holding angle. They don't know. Muzzy is in cafe. They're gonna probably go for plants in B. Misflix
Yeah,
trying to
they're
drain,
like,
but his drain is very far away from objective. Doesn't know where he is.
Stay on this camp quickly. I shall see
yeah.
what happens here. He's of course. This is his turn to clutch. If he does not clutch, it's unlucky.
Oh, the wide
he
peek
gets
from
pushed
Shadow.
here,
Well
so-
played from Buck.
Definitely.
Good round. Buck's just able to hear those footsteps and swings right.
I feel like that Mozzie sits still for way too long while his teammates are just getting taken out.
Yeah. I think they just have a bit of a timing issue. But
That C4 also very unlucky.
yeah.
Obviously not hearing the footsteps correctly.
I think Warriors now gonna go for Armory Throne again. That was the one that they won that.
pick.
It's a good pick.
I do love it. I do love it. But unfortunately, knowing that they pick Capcan, it's a bit easier.
Yeah, I would assume Zyfox should play some sort of op that can breach, try and take out the
Yeah.
batteries or the Kades. I'm so confused with their,
I
their,
don't
their
understand
lineup
it.
right now. Like take a Maverick or take something. Like you have to be able to
Maverick,
get rid of-
IQ, fucking Twitch,
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
please.
I don't understand.
They do not want that. They say no. We want kills. We don't care about anything but kills.
I think they might be relying on that Buck to go above and Buck outwit mosquitoes right now and
I feel
then
like that's such a
shoot the
risky one,
Kade.
though.
It is, because if they can't get the roam clear out efficiently enough, then they won't be able to break that wall, but we'll see.
For sure.
Valkyrie facing some camps upstairs, good idea.
I think people rely way too much on their shots and not enough on the actual game, you know?
Mm.
Not a
Facing
bad
some-
cam.
Ooh,
Oh, that.
for some reason, why did it
hit the-
like,
hit the
it was so,
lampshade.
oh,
She's probably gonna pick that back up, but it's all good. Suppose she wants her trashy cam. Unlucky.
Valkyrie gonna be rotating up into bathroom now. Interesting spot.
Do me a favor, can you see the blue lights on the cams even when it's not being used?
No,
The block cams. You can only see it once it's actually being
only
used.
once it's being used, yeah.
Okay. It's pretty hard to spot otherwise, I suppose.
Yeah.
Shadow Jake droning. I love it. I love seeing droning. No one's there to watch him enter. He is gonna enter for free. Should definitely out. Thank you. Still droning.
Oh, good kill from his life box onto that
Definitely.
Valkyrie. Just being able to read exactly where his head is.
Was Valve not focusing on that because she was already out the angle? She should definitely see him coming out.
Life
Unless
box
if
now
he's,
just getting rid of Cam's gonna go for a dragon stairs push.
Again, like I said last time, I hate that push so very much.
Yeah, it sucks, man. They're definitely going for it. Oh, but there's one. You see, this is where this map gets dirty because right there he doesn't know the roam is there, but he misses this. He misses the peak and he still gets the kill.
What?
Oh, unfortunately,
What just happened
Mesquite
there?
just missing his shots there. there. That was very unfortunate for him. I think he might have been typing actually.
So, yeah, they just Guys, like they're not focusing on the game. They're just
Unfortunately, that was just. See, how they were relying on the spark now. Gonna go get that Kage charge, allow
see
them.
what I
They
mean.
might
This,
open
this,
up.
this double bucking. What is with that?
Well, sometimes the floor doesn't break all the way through, so you have to.
No, I think he's doing it for trying to get a kill. To be honest, like he's just gonna get the damage.
They rotating down. This is a good open from Shadow. Now they have a nice line of sight. That Kage is all the way on the hard right hand side. They're gonna have to drain him out now.
I think this is the why they're playing pro play.
They
They always
peek
play.
him out nice.
Oh, they know where he is. That's a very easy pick.
They're gonna. Oh, but it's
He's
go for the. Oh, but he goes to C4 kill. Very well
C4.
played from Kage. Very well read from him. Shogun now
they-
getting a kill into Misflick.
Taking out the roamers. No more roamers left.
Getting out the picks now. It's 2v3.
I don't think they can push this anymore, to be honest. Unless if
It's too, Shadowjack is too low, and they know one's offside. Slyfox is gonna go for the pick onto Vandit. Very well played from him.
oh, but there we go. Shadowjack is down.
Shadowjack
Up
is
to
down to
Slyfox. They
2v1.
are very low.
He knows exactly where the Kate is from the previous draining. He hears the shots there, misses the shots. He knows he's lying down now.
Lit up there.
He did.
He's very low right now. Go for
Knows
the
exactly
rotate.
where the Kate is. He knows what. I think he knows the Kate. He doesn't know where the.
He doesn't know where the Kate is. Yeah, Kate rotated.
Yeah.
He moves to the other
No,
corner.
Kate's still there.
Attackers recovered the
Oh, he
Oh,
gets the
he
kill.
stayed in
He,
the-
he peeks. He's gonna go for the plant
10
now.
seconds. Go for the
The
plant. He's
Jaeger
gonna fake
might
it.
try
He's
and
gonna
push
fake
up.
it.
5 seconds.
No,
to
he's
go.
not. He's gonna. Pros that fake.
Pros don't fake.
He
Pros
goes for
don't
it
fake.
and he sticks it. Nice one. Now he has plenty of time. Places his
Does he
edge
know
up
where he
to
is?
try and secure him. I don't think he does. It's a good idea. He rotates out. Nice one.
Going up the
Jaeger's
stairs.
playing
He's gonna
close to
have a
that
good
wall.
angle on that.
This is a very well good positioning from Zyflux here.
Yeah,
Gonna
he
try and
should've
get a
waited for
cheeky angle onto that diffuse.
Does he know where he is? I think he knows where he is.
Jaeger just trying to see if he can find where he is.
He does not know.
Zyflux is gonna be waiting for that diffuse
Oh
sound.
no.
Jaeger's playing very aggressively. It's good from him. He knows he has to get the pick before he tries to defuse.
He should
Can't
go
find him,
back,
though.
Go for the defuse, go for the
He's
defuse.
gonna rotate back. He's gonna maybe try and he fakes it out. Gets the Nomad to push down. He misses his shots though, and now it's too late already. Zyfox goes for the pick. He misses his shots. It's way
Very
too
well
late.
played by Zyflux.
Well played by Zyfox. Shadow just gets the defuse down. Very well played from him.
I think that the Kate sat way too long in that spot.
Yeah, I don't know. He did well there to waste quite a bit of time, but
He did, but I mean, I think after those first 2 kills, when it was just a 1v2, he should have rotated out.
yeah, it was a good place.
Very hard to sit there when they know where you are.
Yeah, Sly just can we just press tab quickly, Geek? Sly coming in with a 9 kills, and to meet with a 6. Well played from them.
Goku not doing too well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the coastline might have been his map, not really performing right now.
I think it's a big thing also, they're roam killing very well, so for a roamer to get good kills, versing 2 or 3 is pretty hard.
Yeah, that's very true. Gonna go from the 6 pick off from the Dark to the Mute, it's a good idea, and from the Thermite, and from the Nomad to the Thermite, both good 6 picks.
Attackers
Thermite
need to
obviously
locate
needed.
and defuse as
Yeah.
many bombs as they can.
They're going here again. Please, could you mute the doors at least or something? I don't know, man. Like, they have no. Oh, they have the map this time.
Yeah,
but the
that's Shadow Jake going with the names. Good
Again,
idea.
though, no flashbangs on the.
The Thermite, but they're not
But-
playing
but
Jaeger,
they
so
don't
it's
have
fine.
Jaeger, true,
Yeah,
yeah, they
so it's
have no
actually
Jaeger.
it's a good pick from me. It's all good. Yeah, they're just gonna be
Quite
really
too much.
focusing on to try and prevent them from breaching those.
I don't like those patients of the bandage. Put them more
10
spread out,
seconds left before
just for the
insertion.
chance that the nades don't
Yeah,
get
true.
both of them. Yeah, rather put them on the far outsides. Yeah, there we go. Get the mutes doing the other wall, stopping that.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
I mean, you could mute trick. You don't have to banish trick.
Yeah, muting is very difficult though.
How fast does it place?
It plays pretty quickly, but because if you place a mute after it's already gone off, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So you have to do it before he clicks the button, like
Yeah. I mean, basically, I think as soon as they break those bandages, you put it down immediately. It should be
Yeah.
good enough.
yeah, that's exactly what you gotta do. They're gonna be going for upstairs push, just trying to clear those roamers out. Also going for a bandit, Slyfox, being quite
He did
aggressive
not
here.
see the, yeah, I don't
Gonna
think
go
he's the
for
roamer
the
there.
claymore. Placing the claymore. Should try and make sure, even if they do shoot the claymore, it's just a sound cue that he knows he's there. Shadow Jake droning, sorry. Gonna be. Oh, he jumps in Shadowgrim with a good kill onto Natsukashai. With Natsukashi.
That's yeah. What?
There's another one. Goku's right there. He's gonna flash him out. Goku runs away. He flashes himself as well. Goes for the
Unlucky
run.
flash himself.
Yeah,
Otherwise, he probably rushed him
unfortunately,
there.
he would have got the kill, I'm sure.
Ooh,
Oh, but
Goku's
visual with a
very
good
low.
kill. Oh, two
Oh.
good kills. With the C4 as well.
The refrag as well. It's
Very
amazing.
important.
Oh, he's not
Very
down yet. He's still up. He's been picked up as well.
But a good kill from Sly Fox, just biding his time.
They
It's
still have
now-
plenty of time to plant.
Plenty. Shouldn't be
Do
too
they still have the
aggressive.
diffuser?
Though. No, the diffuser was
There you
on.
go, diffuser is down.
Was on Maverick. Yeah.
They can just hold the diffuser, I think.
A bomb has been located.
But as Shadow has shown, I'm pretty sure they're going to go for those frags.
Mm. They know the top foe's clear. They're just gonna have to try and
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Okay.
put some good pressure. Oh, he sees the bum of the Kage.
Now you know where they are. I mean, Kage can just hold the angle. No need to peek anything.
Oh, but a good wall bang from Sly Fox
Beautiful
onto
wall
the
bang.
meat.
Good information
Now
from
peeking
Shadow.
split. No one's in the split. He knows that. Gonna
He
be
goes for the
competing
plant,
that
he's
to his
going for the
team.
plant. Yes,
Gonna
Sly Fox
ask-
getting the easier plant.
He's gonna ask Grim to hold the. Oh, but he gets shot with
Ah,
good
lucky
flank
Grim
from
is down.
Kage. Grim is down. It's a 1v2. Sly
Although
maybe
very
able
low.
to clutch it again for his team.
One
Sly
v
just gonna be
while they're
waiting
low.
for the flanks.
They need to push at the same time. They have no choice if they
They
don't.
do. They just stack up and just push same
Oh
time.
no.
He sees it, but he gives it. They give him 1v1s.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
That's the thing. You got to push at the same
Very-
time, guys.
very well played from Sly. Just unfortunately, they weren't. The timing wasn't synced up, and they gave him two 1v1s instead of a 1v2. Unfortunate.
That was beautiful.
It was very well played from Sly.
Actually, that's the difference. When you're playing as a fireman, you need to push at the same time, kind of scissor him. Because
Yeah.
even at that health, if he had gotten him at the exact same time, he would have killed him, but he would
Yeah.
have still gotten the refrag.
Yeah.
And that
You
would have won
cannot-
the game.
Yeah, you cannot hold two angles at the same time. You need to push Sly activated axe. Yeah, Sly is just carrying right now.
Definitely. 6 picking the Mav, but no thermite, so don't.
Ooh, that's not a great idea. Unless
That
they might go for the like where you open the wall
think-
with the Maverick.
I think 6 picking the IQ would have been better. I mean, no,
Possibly.
Shadow's rotates are way too good to be assuming that they won't be there by the time you're opening the wall. It takes way too long to open that wall.
Yeah.
You have to clear the whole top and the whole bottom, right, to do it.
Well, no, just the whole one side of the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna go Shadow now on defense. First round for them. They're gonna be just G fuel. Nice.
I mean, can we get a G-Fuel sponsor? Anybody? Anybody? Contact? Come on.
10 seconds to go.
I'd be more than happy to sit just sipping G-Fuel.
Gross, dude.
Insertion.
I love G-Fuel. It's great. What do you
I've actually never had it before.
never. It's awesome.
Never.
In America, it's all I drank.
Objective is to locate-
Really?
Literally, I love it so much, dude.
It's gross. And, oh, they haven't. Okay, Shadow's gonna be going reinforcement.
Ooh, the super late reinforcement.
Oh wait, it's not.
What? What?
It's Jake gonna. Yeah, Jake is. Obviously, they just calls.
They like these late reinforcements, eh?
Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Still, the only thing I know about late reinforcements is my reinforcement tricking. Best thing you can ever do.
Doc's gonna be chilling in Drag Lab. Interesting to roam with a Doc, but let's see if it's successful.
I mean, dock roaming's not terrible, purely because you can heal yourself.
Yeah.
That's small amount of damage you take.
Let's flick is just. I think Shadow now know that Warriors don't have a very good drone game, so they're just setting up in quite random spots of the map to hope that they just overlook them and then they'll do the flank. Already a minute gone, and I don't think a single Warrior member is in the building. This is...
They took a bit
Oh,
longer
wait,
to
there
get
you
there.
go. There you go. One's in barrels now.
Getting zapped and he's back out again. See, this is the thing. Like, also no thermite. I mean, guys.
They're Shadow's gonna be setting themselves up at each entry point of the map, just waiting for someone to push in. Shadow Grim watching that dragon enter.
Entering above on the Mav.
It's a good
what is
idea,
he
I think.
trying to do there?
I think yeah, they just they've wasted so much time. It's already a minute and 30 seconds. Pretty much nothing has happened. They're just not
Definitely
able
think,
to.
They need to focus more on their pick phase. They are not picking very well at all based on the team they're playing against.
They're trying to drone now. Droning out barrel.
Jaeger looking for those picks.
I think top floor is clear. I went hide and seek. Yeah, the top floor is completely clear, so they have top floor control with only a minute left. But there's still plenty of roamers downstairs. Oh, he hears him, he's gonna nade him out. He's gonna get the kill. He misses the kill.
Oh, he
but
won't
he
get the
still gets
kill.
the kill onto
Pushes out the nade,
Jaeger.
gets the kill.
Well played from the Maverick there.
Definitely.
However, Shadow gets a kill onto the
Still having the number advantage though.
IQ.
Jaeger holding a good angle, but I don't think he knows where they are. Not Jaeger. But,
Oh, it almost gets the pick onto the Jackal. They still haven't pushed him out and they know exactly where he is. I don't know what they're going. Maverick now trying to get the wall, but it's very late. Dark now pushing up. Gonna. Oh, but he misses the kill onto stage.
could have
kill
been a
on
really
stage
good pick
there.
there, not gonna lie.
Flyfox was holding a tight angle with that shotgun.
Dean
Only
holding
15
it back.
seconds left.
Oh no. Oh
Gets
no.
a kill onto the.
The one pump.
Oh,
And
but
the
gets
C4. Half health him with that
He knows
C4.
one's in split. Gets one kill. Oh, but well played from Warriors. They pulled that one out of the bag with a very late push, but they managed to do it. Very well played from them.
The
Flyfox
late
just.
push is very risky, but it worked.
Sorry, not Flyfox. Sorry, Shadow just not able to capitalize on that roam game. It's interesting. They had roamers until like there was 30 seconds left in the round. They still had roamers on the board. Very interesting that Warriors won that.
It was quite a strange one, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do believe I have burnt off the bottom part of my hair with my heater. This is great news to find out.
They're six picking the cab for the Cav. I love it.
Oh, that is the best calf pick we could make.
I think Cav is a good pick on this map though. It's,
I mean, I think the 6 pick also is like a bait. You know, they don't know.
yeah, exactly.
Because can you see the 6 pick?
I don't think so.
Shadow's just making a joke because he wants to be funny. Ha ha ha! Good joke, Shadow. It is truly hilarious. Your jokes are top quality.
Gonna be setting up for our armory throwing again. I think it's a good idea just because this is the best site to defend.
That's unlucky they lost the spot. I find
Yeah.
it quite amusing.
Almost it's actually confusing to me. I honestly don't know how they won that. But well
Sometimes it
played.
just comes down to the things just work out properly, for the other team.
Yeah,
Just how
true.
it is. They got the right timings. Even though they wasted time, they also push at the right time.
true.
Maybe Shadow got a bit stressed out about the late push.
Yeah,
Again-
it is actually quite a good strategy. Like when that 15 seconds drops and the music starts coming in, your heart gets pumping a quick bit faster, and it's a really nice time to push because people are just a little bit nervous.
And you can't hear shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That stupid music at the end of the round. Like,
I mean, it does well though to raise the adrenaline levels. I think it wouldn't be as scary if that music wasn't there.
true.
And the part of this game is it was so beautiful is the adrenaline that you feel.
Exactly, especially with our nades. Nades are so fun.
Shadow now having not a very deep roam game. I think they only have one roamer.
Shadow,
Gonna be peeking out the
only the Cav.
Cav. Cav not using her silent step well because if she uses the silent step then they can't.
The Cav is the Jaeger still work.
Oh, Shadow Grim with a beautiful kill. Oh no,
Okay.
so they were tracking the Jaeger, not the
I was
Cav.
about to say, but doesn't the Jackal still work either way?
No. If you're playing Cav and Jackal tracks you, then you just have to click your special ability and then you can't track him.
Okay. Well, it seems that they have got the diffuser, so all they
Yeah,
need is-
Shadowgrim knows he's got diffuser. He's gonna be camping that now. Oh, but
Cav
Shadowgrim
slow
already down.
walking,
Cav
using the ability
gonna
going
be
for
going
it.
for a flank. She spots the Jaeger, gets him down. Gonna
just-
be finishing the kill.
I
Good
feel like
kill
I'd
from
rather have searched that one.
Nah, the teammate is too close. Good kill from Cav. Maybe gonna be rotating down just to make sure she can go help her teammates on the side. Oh, but a good kill from Mesquite onto get the Cav.
Yeah, now it's 2-3 with a few still alive. Has he got any few charges left? Yeah, he's got 3 left.
Gonna be Candela. Gonna throw the Candela into the.
I do not like those. And another one. There
Gonna
we
throw
go.
another one. I think they might be going for a push here. Gonna be setting up the. Oh, it's the C4. Oh, the Ying doesn't spot the C4 and she gets killed.
Is that range really that big?
Yeah, it's massive, dude. This Live Fox getting a good kill there. Maverick now hiding behind the throne, gonna try and see if he can get a pick on Split.
Stay on the fence, stay on the fence. Cool.
Doesn't get the kill.
Shadow
Oh,
Jake
but he
can
peeks
get
him very lit now. He knows he's in, and it's
That's
Live Fox secures it from behind. Very well
I
done.
think Lifox and Jake just holding really good angles. There's no
Yeah.
real way to push in here.
That Maestro's Alder is just so good for holding his angles, dude. Now he's just gonna be holding the prone angle. Gonna be a waiting game now.
I would hate Jake for that, and Andre would hate him even more. We all know Andre does not like those people lying down in a corner waiting for him to come.
Gonna be he didn't spot him out. And he gets.
Very
Jake
unlucky.
getting a kill
I think
basically.
he was expecting the guy hiding behind the bomb, which he was, but he was prone.
That's such a cheeky angle there from Jake. Well played.
Ooh, through the netting and everything.
Very well played from him.
Definitely. Yeah, Jake has been doing his job well as an anchor.
Definitely.
It doesn't even matter that it's a 4v5.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yo,
that's
it's Live
mad.
Fox coming out with the 17 bomb. Very well played from him. We'll see if he can break the record of 20 kills that was set yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, it is 20.
Yeah, so if he gets another 4 more kills, he's going to be the new record holder. Live Fox playing that Vigil. Very good aroma. Shadow
playing
Mystic
the double
makes a
roam.
good job. It's a good idea, I think.
Especially in the 4v5.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and
Getting
defuse
those earlier
bombs
picks and then
they
just
can.
rotating back.
I don't think they should give up on the Jackal though. The
The
Jackal's
Jaeger,
definitely
you
good for the... No, the Jackal.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah,
Warriors gave up on
They've now taken them off. I feel like they should be playing the Jackal for the roam clear.
Yeah,
But
because it did help them, especially with Grim last time.
Yeah,
with playing
definitely.
the Jaeger.
oh well. Guys, I will be right back. Give me just 5 minutes.
No problem.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Gonna be setting up initiation room here.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Warriors now keeping their drones, which is a good idea. They just need to try and drone out those roamers a bit quicker. If they can do it more efficiently, then they'll be set up for a much better push this time. Shadow Misflick going for bottom roam, just going to be trying to be a thorn in the side of the attacking team. Shadow kind of barricading off just to try and slow down the push a little bit. The team comp of Warriors is a bit better this time. They got the Hibana and the Twitch and the Thermite, which is
Hey, I am back and
the
still
picks.
around. Let's go.
nice.
So guys, yeah, this game could be coming to a close soon, but definitely stay tuned. We have a lot more games today, which are going to be great.
Yeah, this is these are the 2 losers of yesterday playing. So I don't know what's the next game, Geek.
These are the 2 losers of game 1 and 2. The next game... Ooh, hold on.
Geek not knowing his own tournament.
No. The Mesquite was taking damage there. The next game is Falsify and Skrill, losers of the
okay,
other
cool.
big games yesterday.
And then we've got the 2 winners of today playing afterwards.
Yep, that's
Yep.
Yeah.
you guys. GGD versus EXM.
Definitely going to be a very intense game, guys. You should come watch.
I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Hibana gonna be pushing from the cash
Ooh, he
stash
does not
side,
see him.
but he doesn't see the Shadow. Shadow was a very good.
Shadow Jake
Big
really is. I think he is definitely playing the best. I've seen him perform in a long time.
It's gonna be a sledge on the repel in bathroom. Trying
Just so I
to-
know, this takes
Up in
them
the-
out of the losers bracket.
Cav just injured Zafia, but she was able to
And we get
pick
Yeah,
back,
picked
pick
up.
herself back up. It's a good refrag from the Twitch there to take out the Cav.
if I may ask.
And a good
Oh.
roam game from Zly onto the Termite. Sorry, David, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if Zafia picks herself back up, is she less health than a normal pickup?
Yeah, she has 5 health.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's ridiculously little. Shadow Grim. Oh, Shadow Jake with
Shadow
another big
Jake.
kill through the little holes. It's quite cheeky there.
I mean, through all of this, we can't deny Shadow Jake has definitely pulled out his weight. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, of course, the Romans have been doing their job and getting the top frags, but Jake is doing well for himself.
It's now a double push from the yellow stairs. Jaeger
Oh, that
banded
quick
quite
flick.
aggressively, but unable to secure the kill.
But that's off. You're flicking back on, getting some damage down on Jake.
15 seconds to go.
Warriors now with very little time
That's
left.
it,
They're going to
they're
be all
gonna
final to this
push.
one spot. They get
C4.
kills from the C4. Zoffy's last one left, and he's C4
And Shadow
his
Jake gets team
teammate.
killed. That's what we want to see. Extra 2
Zoffy
kills.
now trying to get a pick of pad the KD, but it's the round ends before he does. Well played from Shadow there. Jake definitely pulling out with very well with a 3K. I believe he got 2 kills on then the C4. Very well. Unfortunately, the team killed the end.
Bro, get destroyed by my C4 bandit. That's what we want to see. Teammates killing each other. That is exactly what we come here to watch.
Bandit got clapped. I love it. I don't know. I don't think Slyfox is going to beat that 20 bomb. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to him getting it.
I mean, he could.
I mean, he
Pull
could,
the-
but if he
Yeah,
pulls a
just,
3K, I
yeah,
mean,
3K,
but
or even a
it's
2K,
not,
he's
it's
got
not,
the
it's not,
record.
it's not impossible, but
I mean, also we're getting. They could still win. There's still
Yeah.
a few more rounds left.
I
Going
think
for the Cav. I mean, Tachanka would have been a way better pick. Let's be real. Let's be real.
yeah. Myslick is
Um,
enjoying that cav there. I think that Ram game is quite strong on.
I'm not
on
liking this team on the attack though. I mean, look at the picks.
I think the Jackal. I'm glad they went back to the Jackal.
Yeah,
But
Jackal's good
Diana,
for sure.
Ana's not a great pick.
I
They
think
also
Iona could
they
be changed
don't have
out.
a thermite, which actually
Yeah.
no, on this spot thermite isn't actually
Okay,
that
I
necessary.
agree, but why play Twitch and the IQ?
Yeah, if you don't have a thermite, you're right.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
it
know.
doesn't make that much sense.
You could rather pick a Hibana. You could pick a Thermite.
Even you could pick like a more frag heavy type
Yeah,
operator like
definitely.
Ash or Zafia, but
I think they could have taken another vertical play. Maybe a Buck would have been nice.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
two
don't
picks
know.
here that they could
That
definitely have
cav is hiding. I like it, trying to not get drained. But I think the Iona drone sees it actually. It's right there
10 seconds
in front
to
of him.
go.
Yeah, there you go. It jumps up. Did you see it?
5
No?
seconds left.
It ran away.
Cav being an absolute little bitch,
Attackers
not
are
using a
heading
pistol.
to the bomb.
Look at that, using SMG instead of pistol. Imagine being that insecure.
It's gonna be Volk.
Who is it
Oh, I
playing?
think
Oh, it's Mystic playing. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
These late
definitely-
reinforcements, I'm not loving them, mate. They give me anxiety.
Yeah, no.
Imagine just a tap through the wall as you're busy like reinforcements. Will not be fun.
The Shadow going for slightly less of a wide roam. I believe 3 are on site and then one is off. That being the Shadow. One's playing in Cafe. Oh, there's one in Cafe. He's right behind. I don't think they know. They
He
haven't
does not
drawn.
drone.
They haven't drawn, and he gets. Oh, Warriors unfortunately just not droning
just wanna
out.
stress the importance of droning over here.
That's-
Like,
It's such an easy kill for Valk just because he didn't drone. If he had droned, it would
Yeah.
have been an easy pick, honestly, for the
yeah,
IQ.
it takes all
Really
of
was.
what, like 5 seconds, 2 seconds to drone. Just
You
throw
have
it
to
in.
drone out, especially those important mat control bits like Cafe. You have
mean,
to know.
If you
Now
want to rush as fast as this, get a teammate to drone for you. It's
Exactly,
pretty easy.
yeah.
He knows where he is though.
No,
He wallbang that?
Jackal now waiting. Valk on the cams, probably able to see
Wait,
the Jackal
okay.
aiming.
Is
You
that-
can't
can that
bomb
be
it. You can't.
wallbang?
You
No,
can't. No,
Okay,
it's-
great, good to know.
Oh,
Ooh,
misses the
almost
flick.
got the flick.
They're going to be contending now. He misses the headshot again.
Yeah.
Valk now holding the hard angle. This could be a good play from Valk. Got the
Like Nico
eagle
saying
out.
earlier though about the
Oh, but a great
mouse speed.
wallbang
Ooh.
from Twitch onto yellow stairs. Just be able to read that the
that's
rotation from
Flyfox not
Slyfox.
getting the 20k.
Unfortunately, if Shadow wins this, that's the 20k bomb. And Teeth now just still not able to get rid of that Valk in Cafe, and
Wait, was that a lag over there?
Shadow Jake
Oh,
now getting
back
a
out.
good kill onto the, oh,
Ooh,
unfortunately I want to
almost.
miss the kills onto
but what is
Jackal
this
now,
whole
Jackal.
not ADSing, you know?
yeah. Almost got the kill. Smoke being a
Almost
little
team
bit
killing.
too aggressive. Oh, but the great nade coming out
Ooh,
from
amazing nade.
Tsukashi.
I think this is the round actually.
I think this is their round. They have this. Shadow still with the deep roam game quite late in the game. They almost have some, but he gets,
Oh, wait a
he
minute,
gets
wait a
one
minute.
down.
Miss flick.
Shadow Grim, and now all of a sudden it's a 1v2. Very well played from Jake.
Miss flick also, I think he just
I mean,
downed
sorry, from
somebody, did he
Shadow.
not?
Sorry. He did.
Attackers recovered the
Wait, so it's a 1v2 now.
Yeah,
Last,
it's a
but Ion is
1v2.
picking her up now.
Okay,
It's
that's good,
back
that's
to a
good.
2v2. But
Oh,
Cavs
straight
able
back
to
down.
get it back. The roam game very strong from Mystic right now.
Yeah, hard clutch from the Cav. Like I'm saying, she got less insecure. She took out a pistol. The way
Falcon
you
now
should.
just Biding time. Oh, but a great kill from Iona onto that.
Amazing. I think this is it. This is a very close game. Iona could definitely
Very
hold
close
this.
game. She's gonna
Going
go
for
for
the
the
plant.
plant, and Cav going for the flank from yellow stairs.
Kage,
The
did she not
plant's
hear the
definitely,
plant?
she's definitely gonna get down. There you go. But now she's gonna be. She knows where she is. She
Oh,
misses
she
the
knows where
shot.
she is now. She
She's
is.
gonna go for the flank on the right. Iona should read it. I suppose. Yeah, she's gonna read it definitely.
Iona,
Oh,
with
she
the
peeks!
amazing-
Beautiful peek from Warriors.
growth from
Very
Iona,
well
yeah.
played.
Definitely.
Very well played from.
I think that's
Shadow.
definitely what we wanted to see from them.
Warriors. So, yeah, that was much better play, and also just able to read those roamers quite a bit better. Unfortunately, with that early pick from the IQ not joining the Valk, but they still managed to pull it back. Was very well played.
Definitely.
The Cav came in with a clutch. She killed 2 people, but unfortunately not being able to.
I think the
Get that
important
goal.
thing here is that Miss Flick or Zyfox can still go for the record. That is all that matters. Right now.
Is that what
That
you
is
care
all we
about?
care
Junker!
about right now.
And it's good, very good round from Warriors.
Yeah, for sure. I think we should keep this chunker. That's how we win this game.
I'm probably gonna 6-pick it. Maybe not. Was he not? Gonna go
Okay.
throw an armory. It's actually probably yeah. He's not gonna nice.
Is
Gonna
this armory
6-pick
room where
from
they're
the-
going?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think this
no
is
thermite.
no thermite on the armory push. Very bad. Team comp, unfortunately, but they still might be able to pull it through. I'm not sure. The Warriors seem to be winning quite a few attacks in quite a unique way.
Yeah, just going for the frags, I suppose.
Yeah, relying on Shadow's ability to always overpeak. It's gonna be joining them out now. Really get the information where they are. Mute gonna be placing his things, just make sure they can't breach, even though they have no breaches. So it's kind of a useless mute placement, but obviously he doesn't see that.
So of course they 6-pick the switch,
Yeah,
which of course mutes is of course a massive counter to Twitch.
yeah. But it's just muting the wrong places, unfortunately. Grim is gonna be chucking a little cam out there. It's a good placement. A little bit a little obvious, but he's gonna be
Also,
hiding cafe again.
Not spotted though. That's a good thing. She didn't actually get located. She wasn't out for long enough.
An interesting placement from Shadow Mystic though. Is he gonna be able to catch it in rotation? But no one's running past that window. Yeah, they're all gonna be rappelling up and going up to the stairs.
He's gonna get above him. He's gonna get above the.
Yeah.
Oh no,
they're
but you
gonna,
can't. You
they're gonna be
cannot get above
contesting
it.
Shadow Jake in the little corner. Did they join him out?
They did
Much
this time.
better. Yeah, I'm glad they joined him out this time. The Doe could be putting pressure onto that. Valve.
But Grim also having vision of him with the Valk cam.
Yeah. Oh, Grim with a beautiful shot. They weren't
Very
able to
well played,
pinch
yeah.
him because they didn't push him at the same
I
time.
think that's the
Timing
thing.
again for Warriors, just not able to secure that timing.
Also, Grim obviously somebody's on the cam for him. I'm
Oh,
not sure
he
who.
lights him up slightly.
Hits him
Doki
once.
beat him.
Yeah.
Also, Dokubi's not using her call, which it would have been a great idea just to.
If she
put
calls
some-
now, she can rush him. If she calls, she can
Yeah,
rush him.
Shadow's back in cafe, really holding that spot very well, making
I
sure
think
to.
Dokubi should call right now. She can go for that easy pick.
Yeah. Oh, Shadow Grim with another pick, and they
Not joining
again didn't push. Oh, guys, they know where he is, and they're not pushing together, and they're not calling out where he is in the room.
Oh, good pick there.
Good kill
angle.
from Natsukashi. He's the honors coming in quite well for Warriors right
It's
now.
not exactly the gadget. It's more just on a
Yeah.
gun. I
They
guess.
finally were able to clear out the Valk upstairs in cafe. They got 1 minute and 30 seconds, so they got a decent amount of time to get
So-
the Valk train.
What is your take on Iana's gun? Is it actually good
So-
enough just to
so-
pick her?
The ARX, in my opinion, like I don't have, like I know a lot of people don't think, but I hate it. I think it's terrible. But
So
I think
why pick Iana just for like?
well, so
I
in terms of intelligence gathering, she has an unlimited amount of drones, which is technically very strong. They're
But
not
she's also not
using it.
using it. Yeah. So
Yeah, so I'm not sure why they're picking. They might be picking it for the frags, but then again, you could just pick Maverick or Sledge. But they have a Sledge. But
Yeah, I mean, if you're not, if
they
you're
also
not
have the
using,
Mercury.
if you aren't
so
using
I'm-
the gadget, it's more about the gun. And then why wouldn't you pick someone
Yeah,
that has a better
exactly.
gun? You know.
And you can even pick Nomad, who has a better utility, and she has the same gun as
Yeah.
Ana.
I mean,
so,
or Ash. Ash should be very nice.
Yeah. So if I was playing Ana, I would always play the G36C, but that's just me. Play with the angle grip and because it's got no recoil. Oh, the Chanka
30
setting up
seconds
for the
left.
split
and,
push.
yeah. 30 seconds left.
Ana
they have
now
the
gonna
whole-
try and nade behind there, but no one's there, and they haven't joined it out, so they don't know. The whole team is holding from the other side of the bomb. Goes for the peak, gets the kill. Well played. They know they know that the side is empty. Well, they don't know. Sorry,
There's
speaking
another
of
one
the wrong
down.
side. Shadow Jake able to get the kill. This is match point now. If they get this kill, it's over for them. Warriors now just gonna try and fill, try and pressure.
Yeah. Why did
Unfortunately, he doesn't get the kill, and Misflick able to secure it out. Well played for both teams. Warriors just unable to secure it. Very well played, and Shadow just able to.
For the back, yeah, definitely.
For the
I mean,
back.
very well fought. It's 4v5.
Sly Fox unfortunately only getting 18 kills and not 21, but well done. Warriors, well played. Sly Fox just fragging out.
Not with a 20 though.
Yeah, unfortunately not with the 20.
That's how it is, eh?
Yeah. That's it. That's Shadow goes back into the winners bracket.
Well played, fellas. Well played, everyone. That was
GG,
intense.
guys.
Here we go.
Thanks, everyone.
Shadow might be on the road to redemption.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Geek.
Cheers. Out.
possibly able. If they win their next game, they will be in the quarterfinals. I think. Am I right? I don't know.
Okay, so I'll tell you now.
Cool.
So Shadow goes to game 9. I think game 9. Kage and Senshi gets knocked out. You don't see them again.
Oh, okay. That's
Lucky they definitely put up a good fight this
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, so Shadow goes to game 5, then game 6 winner. So the winner of the next game is gonna face Shadow. So either
Okay.
Scroll or Falsify. That game's
Okay.
coming up at 4, I think.
It's
I
gonna
think
be a good game.
both very good teams. Yeah, Skull and
Yeah.
Falsified put up really good fights in their individual games.
Yeah.
It was
I would-
Falsified versus RTC, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. False versus,
Yeah, that was a very good game.
Sorry, Scroll versus Artsy, Falsify versus
Oh.
Banana Yeet Boys.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Also, yeah, Banana Eat Boys also great.
Yeah,
team.
that Squirrel versus Banana Eat Boys, that was a very good game. I think both of the teams were on quite a high caliber, and I think they were just able to quite an equal game. It was very fun to watch. But I think Falsify versus Squirrel will be good. I think Squirrel's quite aggressive, but Falsify also they got very coordinated and very good drone games. So I'm interested to see how that happens.
Who will Banana Eat Boys be facing then?
RTC on Friday.
RTC on Friday. Great.
Okay. And then we will be facing, if we win today, then we'll be facing who?
So game 7. So after this game, let's say you win, you go to game 12, which is the first place final. You'll be playing winner of game 8, which would be whoever wins RTC Banana Eat Boys.
Oh, okay. So one of them.
Yeah. If you win.
Yeah, if we win, obviously.
If we win, yeah. for sure.
If we win.
Cool.
But we'll know who's
Today-
going to be fighting for first after your game.
Cool.
Great.
Awesome stuff. Anyway, we're gonna stop the stream now. We're gonna carry on with the Scroll vs Falsify game, which is starting at 4 o'clock.
Awesome. Thanks, Geek.
Thank you very much for casting, guys. It was great to have you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, man. We'll check you later.
Yeah, check you later. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.